All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to our night UPE. This is episode 7. And when we last left off, we got some pretty cool shit. And we left off at a cliffhanger. A cliffhanger. Now we're chilling, everybody. We're good. We're good. It took about half an hour for our game to relaunch. We're doing fine. Uh, I'm gonna go awaken our other D blades. Just for fun. Let's see if we can snag Hellfire Edge on all 4 D blades. This is such a waste. I mean, not like we're losing anything with this. It's gonna get harder as we go down for this. We may burn through all of our ingots, which would really suck. Oh my god, we're gonna run out of dust. That's what we're gonna really run out of. Hello? Hello? Okay. That's crazy work. That would actually be really good, by the way. There we go. Okay. That took a long time. Okay, we do have ingots selected. And the further we go, the harder this is gonna get. Okay, well, there goes our artifacts. All right. Man, we're just burning through these things. Okay, I think that was a stack of 5 we just lost. Okay, and now we're out. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Why the fuck do I keep doing this to myself, man? Why am I always out of... I mean, this one is entirely, like, 100% self-inflicted. But, you know, point still stands. Okay, we have... Here we go. We're halfway there. We have... This is so stupid. That was the wrong one, you fucking idiot. Oh, bruh, that's why. God, I'm disabled. Okay, alright. Here we go. Hellfire Edge, Hellfire Edge, and eventually we'll have the other 2. Okay, today we have pretty much no actual goal in mind. We're just gonna continue to dick around. See if any parties are up at all. There's a non-hard mode shatters head count. We could keep doing abysses. If the party is still up. There's only 15 people in here. Is Tyga in here? No. Okay, rats. Okay, I think we're good on this then. So maybe we go back to doing aliens for a bit. We're still listening to everywhere at the end of, everything at the end of time. So we are chilling for that. Non-hard mode shatters. Non-hard mode shatters. And then let's go do this. That's a moonlight. Whoops. I think the Shaitans was in the other realm. I'm not really interested. This is going to be slow. I'm not doing that. We could go, I guess we could go do the shatters. Let's go grab another loot boost. Just for the hell of it. How many people are in this party? 11. If we get less than 20, I probably won't do it. We're actually pretty close to the Realm of the Mad God fame bonus. I think it's about time that we go ask, hang on, fame bonus. I doubt this page is updated. I don't know if it includes Stromwell. My knee-jerk reaction is no. Yeah, I think it's about time that we ask for season event holiday included as well as what it says. It's possible. I think this guy was 4. Okay. I think it's time we ask Tiramisu for the limited keys. We could go buy some of them. But I think I'm just gonna try and ask for all of them. I think we're popping here. How many people do we have in the party? 23. Cool. Have I seen failed nothing on a single shatters I've done on this character? Also, I don't know what the fuck happened. I just like one day stopped rotating this. Like, unless I'm in a small group or I'm by myself, I don't really solo shatters that often. Not anymore. I think it takes a little too long to be worth it. Also, I think our loot boost will make the next one. 24 minutes, yeah. Wow. Fuck off, and it's gonna be fears. Have we seen failed nothing in any of our shatters on this character? I mean, this is only, what, the 8th one I think we've done on this? I don't remember. I probably, right? You know, I mean, that makes sense. Okay, they are doing another one, by the way. Obviously, we did say it would make the next one. Hoping we get something. Again, kind of want a high, like if I'm gonna get a crown, I'd like a high quality one. That's probably the only way to take it over the passive damage from Cranium, especially because of the lucky streak. But it's gonna be a red bag. Ooh. I meant a high quality crown, not a quality 0. I'm not going to take a quality 0 crown over a lucky streak cranium, but I will put that off our list. That's second ring from the shatters. We only need 2 more. Pretty good. A big fan of crown, by the way. I think it would look, where is it on here? I think it's near the bottom. Crown. There we go. Let's see how this would look with this set. Oh my god, this is a weird... Yeah, I don't know. I'm a big fan of the way that Crown looks with this. It just sucks that now all of our equipment would be quality 0. So we'll aim to... done, by the way. We'll aim to get a higher quality one. Oh, you know what? I meant to say that we finished the shatters. I just lied to that guy. Okay, we can get rid of this helmet. We don't need it. Oh, meant with that shots. Maybe 2. Wait, that would be exciting. Yeah. What do we get rid of? I guess this is pretty redundant. 150. All right. You know what we're here for. We're gonna go roll this. Where are you? There you are. Hopefully we don't miss. Damn. Damn. Not worth it at all. We're getting there though. We're getting there. We're getting closer. Why the fuck was my microphone muted for that? Either way, we rolled again, and we got some damage bonus 3 on it, which is good, but I feel like we could definitely go for better. Let's not get paralyzed by this gargoyle here. And they can deal with that guy. Smile while we go and we do this. We should probably go actually check and see if that gargoyle dropped an ST now that we're adding those to a list. I haven't put them down yet. But basically how that's going to work regarding the ring situation with that is, yeah, only the ST rings that are part of night sets. And then, you know, everything else is like, same as everything else. It's a usable ST. It's on the list. So... Again, we're not going to be actually using any ST items, so I think every single ST in the game is outclassed by our current equipment. Pixie may be better than Awakened Demon Blade, I actually don't know. But I'm going to lean more towards probably pretty equal. I don't know why I'm killing... Actually, I do. I do kind of want a higher quality Forgotten Ring. That would be good. I'm going to sneak you out from under here, buddy. Hope you don't mind. Don't kill me. You seem to be stuck. Alright, well that works. Church, I feel like church is the most common map that I see these days. I see a lot of church maps. I don't know, I feel like I rarely see swamps these days. POV, your Lord Farquaad trying to find a suitable environment for the magical creatures. We're getting to the part of Everywhere at the End of Time where it's just, we really don't want to get slowed here. That would be a pain. I'm really bad at this phase, by the way, FYI. Getting a part of Everywhere at the End of Time where it's just noise. So this is about to be a really fun couple hours. I'm mostly just doing this, by the way, just to let my chicken marinate for the curry I'm making tonight. But I had dino nuggets for lunch because I'm fucking autistic. And, you know, I don't know. I'm really full after that. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, you know the type of full where you kind of feel it in your diaphragm, you fucking idiot. Maybe I'm just fat, you know? But, you know, when you're full to the point where you kind of feel it in, like, your diaphragm? I don't know. You know? Yeah, I'm getting that now. So the chicken can probably marinate up until, like, you know, maybe 9 or 10 o'clock. It's, I think, what is it, 6 o'clock right now? It's 36. It's 5:30. It's 5:40. Yeah, so, you know, I think I'll let that go for about another 4 hours. Making homemade naan, by the way, which we need to pay attention to the King's Shadow because it's going the wrong way. Okay, good time for Curious just to cut through the crowd. It's about to jump towards us. Okay. Okay. All right. Don't get armor broken. Let's just keep an eye on it. And that last one should die. Okay. XD. Yeah, I'm really bad at baking. Because I don't have any way to... I have measuring cups, and I go by... So I don't have a scale. So I'm going off of volume instead of weight, which is not good. Much less accurate. But I'm using Greek yogurt. That's the only thing I really had. I've heard some people say you shouldn't. You should use, you know, whatever. You should use... Oh, not whatever. Wow, that... Yeah. You should use regular, yogurt. It makes it a bit more chewy. But, oh well. Minute and a half on our loot boost or so. Minute left. Okay. At this point, we're honestly kind of hoping if we don't get Neils, I'm kind of hoping for tentacles. All right. Cool, 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 cool. We should make this, provided nothing goes wrong. That's maybe a bit of a tall order. Okay, okay. That counts as something going wrong. Don't jump, don't jump, jump. Yeah, okay, thank you. All right. Oh, it's gonna be close. Oh, we're good. Okay, cool. That's actually really cool. Always satisfying when you barely do this. I think I'm done here with these. I don't think they have any more anyways. Anything else going on? 03, it's already closed. We could do cogs. At least one for the dungeon complete, I guess. Blue bag. Annihilation. Whatever. A lot of I think every single annihilation we've gotten has been quality 0, by the way, which is funny. Was that our 10th shatters? No. Also, we did just claim a chest from the campaign, or the battle pass, rather. Give us... I don't know. That works. Blue bag. Yeah, I'm cool with that. I'm okay with that. Let's go try to snag some of our final accessible dungeon completes, by the way. I think it's about time we do this. I think I'll start out with Shaitans. No idea what I'm going to do for high-tech terror. I am kind of debating on just spending the last of some of our gold and buying a key. We are about to lose loot boosts. Use loot boot. We are about to lose loot boost for about 2 or 3 weeks. We could also get a seat ups. Because I only have like, what, 198 gold left. And I typically give the gold giveaways near the latter end of the... I mean, it is near the latter end of the month, but... Yeah, it'll probably be about another week. I typically do it about... I mean, I could do it early. Okay, seat ups. See if we can call people towards us. I don't really want to solo this as a melee. It's a little bit painful. But I guess we will. Rushing this is also a little scary if we get armor broken. Yeah, I don't know. But we will be... Mudkip life! Oh my god. Wait. Nick core? We also... Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with that. I think I genuinely think I'd rather lose, an hour of loot boost, or 203s, or shatters, or whatever worth of loot boost. If it... Jesus Christ, Al. Okay. If it... Get away from me. You too. If it means not having to solo a high-tech terror or look for one in the realm or anything about that, because I fucking hate that dungeon. I genuinely think that it's the only dungeon in this game that should genuinely just flat out be removed. Oh, that's bad. Okay, it's fine. We're completely okay. Nice. All right. Yeah. Genuinely, consistently terrified of being armor broken. This egg needs to die because we don't have any sort of a slow. Yeah. I think that's what we're gonna end up doing. But I think those are the last 2 we need. We did a thicket already, and we did an encore. And then what's the other dungeon? I always forget. High-tech terror, thicket, encore, the other one, and the other one. There's 5, right? There's 5 court dungeons. Thicket, encore, high-tech terror, reef, Shaitans. Yeah. Oh, hello. Get out of my way. Was low-key kind of expecting that to be a shiny bow. I don't know why. That's what was really calling me out of that bag. Yeah, so we're doing pretty good on that. Cool. There's epic battles done. Totally forgot about that, not gonna lie. See what this is. It's a Well of Souls. Sorry, Will, I'm about to copy your trap. I don't make the rules here. Nope, okay. So let's go back to the Sanguine Forest and let's go find the Shadens. Also, I think a general goal for this episode, aside from getting our fame bonuses done, is I want to hit 50k, which is a pretty natural progression. Whoa, would that have killed me? That would have killed me. Okay. Would it have? How many shots are there? I'm assuming 20. That would have killed me. Okay. I always assume 20. If it's more than I can probably count quickly. Yeah, 20 is always a good answer. With our Cower Shield on, we would have been completely fine. Hello. Was really, really fucking praying that would have it in it. Like how we got the green one with the shiny Formite staff. And the other alien is gone, so we have to fucking run for this one. Jesus Christ. I'm ready to be done with aliens. NGL. At least until, if they actually do the Neo shit, the latter half of this season, hopefully our exploration of that is very brief. I don't really like having these characters revolve around some. I guess aliens are not a limited event. You know, they're permanent in the game, but them being here this common is. So I don't really want this to revolve around, and I've done a very, very good job, I feel like, so far, of that not happening. Which I'm very pleased with. I feel like we've given the alien event the reverence. I don't want to. I feel like these guys are always more dangerous than they should be. Also, why the fuck is the second one in the floral escape? Jesus, can't escape this biome. Get it? Huh, 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 huh. Anyways, yeah, Jesus Christ, by the way, every time if we had an escutcheon. This would be no prob, Bob. I mean, not that it's particularly bad right now. We don't die here. Infernal Abyss, Smile, we could go do that. Don't think I have the patience to solo one of those things. What the fuck? Oh, it was shooting at me from behind that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really hoping we can wrap this up before like 80 to 90k. And then whatever happens, oh, there's a plague nest in pub halls. We do, or in shunters. We do need one of those things. Cult, Cog, and P Nest are all like, I'm kicking rocks about the fact that we have to do those. I mean, we have to do one P Nest, but we have to go for Cult Ring. We have to go for, I mean, we have to do one Cog as well. We're gonna pretty much only do 8 Cogs. Unless I do a drop rate event at some point. Anyways, yeah. Haven't added the STs to the list yet. Should probably go do that at some point. I think whenever we get our first ST item is when I'll sit down and be like, here, damn. But yeah. Hey, another white. I thought that was it. Rats. Okay, that sucks. Alright, well, we're done with aliens in this realm. See what else is going on. And that O3 is closed. I'm gonna kill myself. We do have an alien chest. What was that? Hopefully that wasn't... I thought it was white. Is that a Halls? Fucking not even close. Still pretty convinced that we're gonna... I mean, I want it... I would like it if one of these alien chests would drop it. I still am not entirely sure if they can. But it would be good if we did. What did we die with? 96k. Nice. All right, it's been a couple days since we've played. Was out of town for a concert. That's got to be a lotl, and we're gonna miss it. Well, it's not a warship. We know that. There's people at it, so it's probably not a dwarf miner. And it's about to say a lotl's dead, so it's gonna be a lotl. Yeah, Nesser. No, that's funny. Copper. I get the joke. Hasn't died yet, so maybe it's not a lotl. Okay, well, that was cope. Let's get out of this party. We don't need to be here. Yeah, it's been a couple days since I played. I figured we'd jump back into it, like riding a bike. What else do we need to do this episode? In public chat too, so it's like maybe 95% of the group that's like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? That's funny. Sorry, dude. Um, yeah. I don't know. I don't really have any goals in game or in life. Apparently, I don't know. Apparently, we're just here to do this. I do need to still add STs. We are rubber banding. We're in EU West to Cronus, so you know that kind of makes sense. I need to still add STs to the list. I'll get around to that eventually. I think I mentioned earlier. Once we get our first ST, ooh, that wouldn't have killed me. Once we get our first ST is when I'll finally be like, here, damn. We could keep an eye out for. Did I get that in episode 3? I would assume. Oh, uh-oh. Sorry, dude. Why they need to get rid of that. They need to who was it? It was him. They really need to get rid of trade distance. Wow, hello. Nice set. Nope, still got it. Yeah, we're like that, motherfucker. Holy shit, we're so locked in. Okay. Escutcheon, please, please. I'm locked in. Yeah. I know we've been harping on it the entire series. Please give us an escutcheon. Um Yeah, it sucks to lose out on Lance though. I really like it. But we need the AoE. We could do spec pens for our vial for our concentrated soul extract. That would be fine. We could do more moonlights, actually. Or we could just chill and do aliens. We could do voids. I do kind of very secretly still quite want a shiny Omni. Fuck you, music. Um, you gotta flex this. I'm getting a lot of DMs today. Holy shit. Normally people kind of just leave me alone. Not leave me alone. That has a negative connotation, but they don't really comment anything. Towards that end, dude. Yeah, I mean, we were rocking that shit for, 35,000 fame or so. When did we get the Curus? I don't know. I mentioned earlier in the episode that, again, I'm a little out of the loop on what I have and haven't said. It's been like 4 days since I've played. I do want to hit 50K this episode, which is pretty easy. I think every episode after this, we're going to, probably aim for a 10K fame minimum. Some episodes may be higher, some episodes may be lower. But that feels reasonable to me. We're only on episode 7, which is kind of crazy. Our druid hit I keep misremembering how much fame our druid actually ended with. I want to say it's somewhere around 80K, but I feel like that's too high. Ooh. Let's go look. Let's go look. Yeah, I thought so. 66K. Okay, so by episode 10, I'm pretty sure that we can lap that, which makes sense. We did die, but we'll probably be above that by episode 10. Hopefully. Unless something goes a little awry, or we just kind of keep talking, which is a possibility too. Yeah, I don't know. We could do Steamworks as well to get our core. I need to do 1 cog and ball torture. And then the rest can just be ACOGs. Which reminds me, we should actually probably do some finishing touches on our dungeon completes. We still need a high-tech terror. I struggle to think of any other dungeons that we need that we can't. 54, yeah, we're about 10 off. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I also just realized, I guess we do now need to do nests. Wait. Do we? Do Killbilly Warrior tokens drop from halls still? Killbilly Ramug. Please. I think they're a lot more common in nests. Nope, it's only the fucking Bee Queen. I was gonna say, there's no way. That sucks. So we still need to do... We need 4 of those stacks, right? You need 2 for the, 2 for the weapon, and hello, 1 stack for everything else, which also means we need to passively be collecting STs. I may just end up farming abysses for that, or keeping the eye abyss spoils. Beza, we could pop loot boost for now that we need Minotaur tokens, which does mean we still need Beza and Dama. Yeah, this does add this adds a whole new window to these things. Having to do nests sucks, but not really a huge deal. We'll just do P nests. We could low-key switch to Cower Shield just for a bit of safety against these minions. We do have another armor break, and I'm pretty sure it's a Pogmer. So I think we'll do that. Well, we rubber banded out. I didn't want to do that O3 anyways. I fucking hate EU servers, man. Ugh! That's actually so fucking frustrating, man. And it keeps happening. We could do those spec pens. I don't really care. Moonlight Village Party wasn't ended, it was transferred. I don't know, I don't care. One day, one of these quest chests that we pop, also popped a clover, is gonna give us a useful... Okay. Was expecting something useful, but that's still really cool to get. Please be a mountain temple. No. This realm is fresh. I'll probably wait for that to populate a little bit and maybe try and do aliens. I'm having some pretty bad... Never mind. I was gonna say, I'm having some pretty bad luck with tombs. No way this isn't... Oh, thank God. I was gonna say, no way this isn't a, what's it called? Loot. That's okay. Well, 1 out of 3 ain't bad, and it's a quality one, so we could theoretically get an awakened on it. I don't think we're seeing a lick of those, though. Not from these. Cool, though. Good to get 1 down. Okay. Yeah. Alright. This would have been great to get early on, by the way. I always try to hope for tomb rings, and then I never get them. I think our vault's full, by the way. Oh, there were nests up. Rats. Okay. I'll keep this just for fun. Ooh, good luck. Let's go for Hellfire, I guess. Still. There it is. Ingots. We can roll this thing a couple times. Damn, we're struggling to get this on these lower tier ones, which, I mean, I guess does make sense. But I guess we just got really lucky with our first one. There are loot boost cults up. I think I may only do 1. Just to get the dungeon complete. Or we could do more to try to get the ring. Let's go put Nile off our list, by the way. Or not Nile, other Nile. Sphinx. It's an option, I guess. But it's a boring one that we don't want to do. How close are we to our next thing? Not even remotely. Actually, hang on. We could do 4 of them for this. Yeah, we'll probably do that. And then, do we get anything else out of this? We finally complete this. None of these are cultist hideout, are they? No. Okay. If there's 5 keys, we could skip the first one and do this nest. Or we could just go do a fungal. That's... Okay, never mind. That makes our decision. Damn, I sat there for too long. Oh well. What the fuck? Oh, he's probably got, the ST quiver. Yeah, that's crazy, though, work. I don't think I've ever seen... What is the speed archer set? It's... Yeah, I thought so. Okay. Yeah. Lol. That's funny. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do that. Shout out to you, man. Ah, shiny breastplate. Damn. We don't need it anymore, obviously. I mean, we do, kind of. Breastplate would be nice for Umi because you're stunned during finale. But that's, like, I think pretty much the only time we would ever need breastplate. And even then, I mean, it's only an additional 100 health. But an additional 100 health does make a difference, especially when I fucking suck. I mean, if we were going for that argument, we'd also be keeping Shatters Deca on us. So for the extra, what is it? Is Shatter? It's 160. Oh yeah, 40 health doesn't matter. But I don't know, 140 extra health. That does. So you know, we could rock that shit for Umi. But I don't know. I would need to. Was that a crusade shot? I don't know. I'm gonna wait outside. Hey, wipe! What the fuck? There's a cult event. Also, what a pack! Holy shit! We nearly got a third one. I didn't know there was a cult event. I mean, chess events don't really matter to us unless Lodestone. What the fuck? Oh, nuts. Okay, that sucks. Well, hang on. Before you flame me, no marble event. That means it's gonna probably be this and void. No. Okay, so it just drops marble items. All of them? No, I was kind of hoping there'd be a void event too. That like I'm cheesed to get this. Lodestone. Cool. Okay. Uh we can put that off our list and then this one sucks. We can put that off our list. Okay, cool. Lodestone though is kind of crazy. Uh I know we don't want to use crown because it's a quality 0 crown. Comma. 975 health is still a lot, and we have the same exact defense. But we do lose out on the loot boost. So I don't know. I think the extra 9 DPS stats are really good, and the speed. Oh wow, actually. Oh, we could take Lodestone. Oh, ooh, I like the DPS stats. I feel like we're at a point now with the character where we're strong enough to not need the passive damage from Cranium. Okay, I'll tell you guys what, if I get a quality 2+, I will take Lodestone. Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. I mean, actually, we did mention it. I don't know, but I never really considered it. Oh, Lodestone. I'm a Lodestone enjoyer. I'll say it. I'm a big fan. I think the extra 30 health is really nice, but I love it even without it. Lodestone, wait. Hang on. Mr. Krabs, I have an idea. That would be so fun. I love Lodestone Curious. I mean, wow. Okay, not the ring I thought we'd get. Also, Jesus, chill on me. But the ring we needed. Okay. What the fuck? Okay. That was fun. Oh. Okay. Uh, I don't know what I thought. I kind of thought it was the skin, to be honest. I was hoping it would be. Alright, give us a breastplate this time. Nah. Oh! Wait, whoa. Agent of Orc Shards. No, we're not doing 5 billion cults for those. Jesus. Azuchi. Okay, that's actually good. I'd like to see that. That's... Did we keep our 2? We did. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do 15 cults. I don't think that's fun. Unless we have to. I may pop another loot boost, by the way, considering the fact that we get marble items from the chest. Yeah. I guess it's not really a huge deal if we get marble whites from the cult chest because we're gonna need to keep doing cults anyway, or marbles anyways, to get source stone and omni. And even if we get it from a chest, I don't typically like getting items from the chest, by the way. Oh shit, we need to keep rolling this, don't we? Stella art locked in. That's just been my response to people. I don't really know why. I like Stella art. It's solid, you know. Not you know, the number one. I don't know. I really like Dos Equis, but they are kind of calorie bombs, you know. Spooky. Uh-oh. Hopefully it's not right here. I mean, I don't know. I drink light beers mostly. No shot that's all in one episode. Can you fucking imagine? I'm trying to think, what is our biggest upgrade episode. It may have been last one, low-key. Actually, no, it was 4 when we got our shields. I think that was it. No. No, please. No. Oh, thank God. Okay, I was gonna say this one has a Zuchi, so that's interesting. We want this. Oh, that would have sucked dick. Azuchi can drop them outside the event. I'm pretty sure someone just said, let's get these armors. I could, again, just easily be schizo. But who knows? Let's find out. I don't mind the syndicate fights. We could also get the rings, you know, just by default. Those are permanent. So we do benefit one way or another from Azuchi. It's just, you know, a little difficult to come across. White bag. Called it. Womp womp. Let's be a little fast here. There we go. Will Azuchi spawn before the chest dies? Apparently not. Burial blades, by the way, cool. I wish they were better. They should objectively be a better item. I popped a little too early there, sport. That's stupid. We should kill faster. This guy's... I hate when people do this. I would rather do Azuchi. And I feel like if we miss this one, then I'll just bail because I have somewhere to go. That's so annoying, dude. I think I would genuinely rather do Azuchi with the loot boost. Yeah. Yeah, let's do this instead. God damn it. What a fucking idiot. Oh, this only does 10 damage to me. Okay, well, there's 4 of us here, and this is going to take forever. Okay, so this all does 10. Alright. I know he armor breaks eventually. Let's be aware of that. Was that worth it? Nope! Did we get another... Wait. Oh, we did. Okay, we're up to 3. Oh, okay. Well, that was our 3rd, right? I'm pretty sure it was. Okay, I can't see it at all from there. Yeah, that was our 3rd. Okay, so we could wait and just go do a 4th one real quick. Which I think I'm gonna do. How close are we to this? Not. Okay, we have to do alien quests and shit for that. Alright, well, cult party ended. So... we could go do fungals. We only need to do, you know, one of them. 2 actually. Well, 1, yeah, we get the chest from the difficulty 7 to 8 or whatever it is. And then we get another one for completing it under, what is it, 10 minutes for fungal? Ugh, I don't even know why I opened this thing. You can't fucking find it in there. Yeah, we need this. And what is it? Nest fungal. Okay, great. 7 minutes. That's doable. Yeah, okay, cool. That gets us that, and I guess maybe we could go do the alien quest as well. We could go close a realm, and then hopefully that'll be enough to give us this chest as well. So let's see if that works. We might as well also do the crystal cavern here. We don't need to, but it would be a good way for us to try and snag our ring. And then more STs for us for when we start to forge. I'm also extremely dehydrated. Holy shit, I'm kind of getting the shakes a little bit. Should probably go have some water. Could try and snag a higher quality fungal armor, I guess. Ow. Jesus, chill on me. Okay, let's see. Any luck? Maybe. Oh, fuck. What? Wow. All right. Did kind of get a little scam there. Okay. We left the party. No need to stay. Let's go grab, hello, this and that. Can we claim this yet? Nope. Okay. We don't need these. Hopefully there's aliens here. Maybe. Oh, there is shatters that we missed. They just ended it. Okay, good. Also, no way. This is a waddle. There's a jailer right next to us. We could go kill these guys here. This will be pretty fast. It is a waddle. All right, cool. So let's do this and that. We could go close the realm. This will take forever. I'll probably just go to East 2 or something. Wait for that. Ah, man. Oh, that doesn't do any damage, obviously. I'm so fear conditioned to things like actually hurting. It's weird that they don't. And this is why we need something with AoE. Holy shit. What just triggered me to combat? Probably that wolf thing there. Still, oh my god, yeah, this is terrible every time. We should probably low-key be using this. Feels a little faster. Kinda. Get out of my way! Oh my god. Probably should have been using banner that whole time. Watch this white bag. Nope, that was not worth it. Okay, not gonna bother to do the realm one. I don't really care. It's only one alien chest. Ooh, let's go claim our random chest. Oh, I need to make another vault character, by the way. We're running out of space again. How many of these have we done? Only 5. Okay, we can throw these out for now. And hopefully we don't just get fucking 5 fungal chests. Nest chests would honestly be okay, just because it's, you know, chance at the kill Billy tokens. Cog and ball torture, that's fine. Spec pen, that's fine. Whoops, oh well. And nest. Alright, so nothing crazy here. Oh, alright. 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 So there. Yeah. Oh, we need to pick that up. Let's not forget. Red bag is fine. And vial! Yo! Alright, cool. Well, there's that taken care of. Where is our... Did we keep a ring? We did. Thank God. Okay, cool. Well, we are done with spec pens. We don't need to do them anymore. Not going for a shiny for that. Holy fuck. I'm good. Cool. That's actually really cool. I'm pretty cheesed about that. What can we replace here? I guess just a king mark. That's fine. Cool. That's actually like really ideal though. If we had to choose anything to get, it would be something that entirely eliminates a dungeon. Okay, let's go pop dispersion off of our list. Or restoration, there we go. We're doing really good, by the way. Holy fuck. We can replace this with that. Cool. And I don't really plan on using this thing. We don't really need it. There we go. You and you. It's probably going to be quality 2. Let's look. Yep, quality 2. That's fine. Yeah, again, like, this is overkill. This is complete overkill. We could. Like, we honestly could. It does give 6 DPS stats, which means defensively and offensively, it's arguably better than what we have. I don't typically like to use this thing, though. It's a lot of dust there. Okay. Well, I don't know why I'm rolling this thing. Just for fun, I guess. On-hit healing would be insane. You typically see paladins in group or priest. Yeah, okay. Well, worth a try. Yeah, this would be, like, kind of overkill. We could keep it in our inventory, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. The only time we'd really use this, though, is, like, patience. And 2 seconds of invulnerability is actually low-key probably enough to get us through. We could super, super mega min-max and do, like, this. And then switch to this at half health. And then switch to this at, like, you know, under half health. We could. This is like an angle that we are pretty much guaranteed to survive pretty much anything. Like, that's so overkill though. Right? Right? But like, how that would be kind of sick, to be honest. Also, did we get any more dust? Okay, so we can keep rolling our D blade. Yeah, damn. We really need another one of these characters. I could throw out the Glad Guard. I'm honestly not really too attached to that. Let's go keep rolling this, I guess. I don't even know why I'm trying to see this through. I don't know. I want to. It'd be fun to see. It is a little unfortunate that we haven't gotten it yet. That's strange. All right, 6 p.m. We're hitting the regular show, Wing Kingdom IRL. Didn't I just get this same exact setup yesterday? All right, let's go at least do the effigy. We're not doing 3 cog and ball tortures. They have a good look for an O3. I don't know if I'm too interested in doing that. Well, why? I don't know what else I would do. Oh, it's 99. Okay, well, we're not making that shit. World Oyster. Let's go do this RQ. Or the other one that works. Aliens up. There are 2 Melogias. So we could go get an effigy mark and then do those. We should technically do it in the other order because Melogia is time sensitive and someone could take it. I don't see anyone moving toward him. So we're not gonna do that. Yeah. Well, let's just do it like this. Let's go cop our quality 3 shiny barnacle basher. So we have 2 shit flails. Switch to our loot boost. No, we're never gonna see it. Cool. A lot of red dust there. Never mind. It just looks like a lot. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Really like that they gave the Elder Sprite trees a quest icon. However, there's so many of them. Like, so many. It's the little sperms that drop TKs, I think. We could also go kill the captains. Let's go do our obligatory biome. There's our TK. Okay. Let's do our obligatory check of this guy. Ignore everyone else around us. Get nothing. And let's leave. Cool. And then I guess, yeah, let's go do our 2 Melogias. We really got to be putting in our Melogia reps, by the way. How many have we done? Like 25? 26. Okay. Well, that's officially the highest amount that we've done for a core. But what, 1? I think it took us 25 Catalans. Is that right? So we should be seeing it any day now, because that's how that works. Clueful. What else could we do? We could do mountain temples. Kamishimo is an old wound of mine. I typically struggle quite a lot on these UPEs to get one. So I'm actually really worried about that. We could go to a Candyland. Look, man, if I'm gonna be drinking these Wing Kingdoms, then we might as well go post up with that. I'm probably only gonna have 1 though. I don't know. We talked about in a previous segment. I'm not a big fan of playing this game drunk. Not anymore. Now I have to talk. Watch this! Watch this! Watch this! Watch what's about to happen. Can the tea room drop it? Load please. Kamishimo, RotMG. Let's go look. Yo, Puberty, I see you in the corner. If I have anything pulled up, by the way, it can drop from the tea room. If I have anything pulled up, like Spotify or whatnot, or a search tab, Discord, anything like that, well, Discord does overlay with the map, which is a little... Oh, I don't pull up Discord in the middle of dungeons anyways. But anything like that, especially a search tab, if I'm looking anything up, it will not cover chat, and it will not cover the map. I've seen too many compatriots, aka the other idiots in my guild, get flattened because they weren't paying attention. And I'm not perfect about it. I mean, we saw on one of... No! We saw on our... what was it? Shiningly Sorcerer? Our first death was because I was responding to someone in chat. But you know that... Oh, get me out of there. You know, we all make mistakes. Let's use our invuln to dodge that. Yeah, look, the passive damage from Cranium is really nice. It's hard for me to give that up, but the Lodestone angle. If I get a higher quality Lodestone, oh my god. Yeah, we're putting that bad boy on. Yeah, or crown. We could use a higher quality crown. That was disappointing. I was actually quite put out by getting a quality 0 crown. It's cool to see. I love the crown sprite. I remember when it first came out, I was one of those people, you know, I can say this now. I did not like it at first. I thought it looked a little weird. But then I actually got it in game, and I was like, yeah, I geek with this. Its description is one of the hardest lines in the game, an eerie reminder of what lays in the depths of the shatters. You know, we got some shit lines in this game. We do. I'll be the first to say it. But shit like that, or if you fight Fergus first in the Mountain Temple, or hello, that's what we're doing right now, you idiot. Laud, only a fool would challenge the air itself. Hard as fuck. I don't know. They have some hard ass lines here and there. Yeah, I geek with it. Anyways, white bag, divine shiny fallen. Oh my god, no way. No! No! Okay, well we can keep this. Yeah, maybe we do Candylands. Oh my god, I probably would have cried and... Oh, we still have this on us. I need to make another Vault character. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna sit here and jerk off. I could probably rush this, actually. We'd be perfectly fine. Let's go take another split. This dungeon is a little scary. The only time I've ever really played Kensei, I hit 15k, and then pretty much immediately fucking died. Because I was doing this, because I was going for Kaiken. I don't think... it's hard for me to decide if I'm ever gonna play Kensei again. I lean towards no. Do we think that they're turning around, so there's probably not another split here. But what if they're just really stupid? Okay, it goes into here, yeah. This would be a lot safer with an escutcheon. I'll be the first to say it. And look, drinking video, guys, anytime I talk about escutcheon, take a drink. Because it's gonna keep happening. And you're just gonna have to deal with it. Because you're not the one playing. I'm the one playing. I'm the one who needs the escutcheon. Does any of this hurt, by the way? These guys armor pierce. Okay, cool. Well, give us what we want, and I'll give you a little kiss. So, hurry up. Let's see. Eee, so excited. Oh, it has a little question mark on the map. That's interesting how they decide giving them different ones. Damn. Okay, cool. Worth a try. 2 loot boosted... What? Oh. ACOGs. We could do that. Nah. I don't want to. Let's do this. And, let's open this. And then we need to make another Vault character. Jesus Christ. I wish we had a second backpack extender. That's what we need. Load me in. There we go. And watch this. Divine Fire Armor. I love how many consumables these things give you. It's just like, here, damn. What do we delete? Who do we sacrifice? It doesn't really matter. I don't want to do any one of the characters that... Fuck. That escutcheon is mogging us. Yeah, it is a little shame that we can't use Gravelord Flail. I'm a big fan of it. 2 O-Mania keys. I've had those for years. Let's get rid of the ANES key character. We don't need you. Hello? Did my Wi-Fi go out? Nice, man! Dude, I live alone! What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh my fucking god, bro. Whatever, I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette. Oh my god. It never... No! Do we think if we do that thing where we just wait, it'll let us in? I don't know. It's weird when it goes out like that, when your Wi-Fi goes out. It's not like a normal DC. I don't know what I'm talking about. I feel like it's different. If we close our game now... It's never gonna let us back in. But maybe if we stick this out, it'll be fine. Okay. It may be over. Tried to shut the game down. Relaunch it. Oh my god. Why the fuck do they hate me? This sucks. At least we're not really rubber banding as much as how we used to. But still, this is a huge fucking pain. Yay! We're back. That was dumb. Okay. Can we... Do we have it? Okay, let's go get rid of something. I guess, yeah, time for... Where the fuck is that? You know what? You're gone. Bye. It watches it happen again? Oh my god, I would have shot myself. Okay, well, what do we want to do? We could actually go do O3s. Maybe we do... Yeah, let's do Sea Lands for a little bit. Maybe it's time for us to throw on Everywhere at the End of Time. And see where that takes us. Let's pop this. And let's just start taking things out. We don't really need the quality 0 lodestone. We can put this on. Like, realistically, if we're going to be making storage characters, I can see the fact that they should probably be melees, because then we can actually use the items. But, no. Cool. Okay, that's a lot better. Maybe with our next round of gold, we'll use some to make a... What's it called? We'll buy a vault space. It depends on how much it is. I'm pretty sure it's cheaper to, like, just not do that. If we were lucky with our quests, we could be getting rid of these, but no dice on that. Okay, we are going to have a little bit of a TPCD, but who cares? We just need an abandoned city to get the ball rolling. We will also have to start thinking about the machine grind. I think that may end up just being one of the later things we do. Yeah, I actually really do. Ooh, let's get some people here to help. We don't need this, but maybe a higher quality sea sword is in our future. Let's pop banner 2. It would be really nice to get through the pixie grind. And I guess fairy plate. No, that too. Rats. And I guess the wait time, if we feel like, waiting for enemies to respawn means, chill, means that we can start actually adding STs to our list. We talked about it a little bit before, but just to kind of reiterate, we won't be using the STs, and what else? Did we talk about rings? ST rings, we're only going to be using the ones, we're only going to be adding the ones for the class. So the Mad God Minotaur, are there 3 knight sets or 4? There's the Mad God Minotaur, the Orcs one, and then the Ice Citadel one, which sucks, by the way. Really sucks. Ice Citadel is quite difficult to get STs from. Like, really difficult, to be honest. There's just so many of them. Also, finding sea gnomes is pretty interesting. You either find one immediately or like, never. We're killing constructs along the way just because, machine drops. Machine drops are very rare, though, so that grind is going to be difficult. We could, in the future, always use some of the realm gold to just buy machine keys. I don't really have an issue with that. We'll also probably consider buying Ice Tomb keys at some point. Ooh, rats. Hi. If we want to add those rings to the list. That's more or less just a shits and giggles type thing if we really want to do that. And I do I think it'd be cool to get as many items as possible. There's no reason not to, I mean, why not try and get everything we can? When I did the original night PPE, I split it in 2 parts. The first one was an hour exactly, which was a complete accident. And the second one was, I think, about another 30 minutes or so. If this character goes well, it's going to probably be all one video just for fun. Let's just really quickly pivot. Yeah, but I'll let you guys know when we find a sea land. Our loot boost may be gone by then. We could solo clear the Ice Citadel. We're gonna probably end up doing that whenever we get our escutcheon. Take a drink. That's probably what we do. That's what I did last time I did night back in the fall. Didn't have any success with it, but I think I only did like fucking 4. Ice Citadel chests are probably going to be our best bet. Gonna be honest with you guys. I have yet to see an Ice Citadel chest from the quest. Actually, yeah, from the login rewards. I don't think I've ever seen an Ice Citadel chest. Huh. That may make things a little difficult. Hey, there we go. Cool. Alright. Nice. Do we think that we're only gonna need to do 1? Depends on how long we want to stay here. Everywhere at the end. Jesus Christ. Pretty much no way that we get anywhere near the end of this. There is a playlist for the entire thing. Am I right about this? Yeah. Yep. See you in a bit. Okay, not a terrible sized map. Not good, but not bad. I'll take it. I've seen like significantly worse. I still think the little guys should partially contribute to the score for getting bosses. I don't know. You know, I may be the first person in a while to say this, but I also think they should be doing a tomb rework. I feel like there's something really interesting you could do with those bosses and having them all like take turns and then at the end all at once. Like, there's definitely ways that you could make that like a really interesting fight. Uh, so food for thought. Any STs that we get from something like this, we don't inherently need to keep them. We could use the pixie or whatnot to forge. We're likely just gonna end up farming eye abysses for those STs and using those, to be honest. That seems like a more practical way of doing that. Hey! I don't remember which other one drops Fairy Plate now, aside from the Swole Fairy. Fairy... Does that white bag on the map look low pixel? Why the fuck does that look so weird? What the hell? Rototo Swole Fairy. Okay, Rototo. Alright, so we can completely ignore the what's it called now. The ones that stun you. You know what I'm talking about. We can ignore those. And now, come to think of it, we can also ignore cream puffs. That's cool. I mean, I'll probably end up throwing some of them into the mix just to, you know, spice it up a little bit if things start to get a little dry, or if we need enemy respawns. But these guys I'm definitely going to avoid. I always end up avoiding the Desire Trolls unless I'm playing Paladin, just because the fight's annoying, and why deal with it if I don't need to? Oh, another one. Oh, not another one. Haha. Why the fuck does this item exist? Is it good? It doesn't look good. Oh, okay. Well, that was fast. Yeah, the drop rates are like noticeably higher now. That was fast. So we can ignore everything except for Gigacorns now. Gigacorn skips is crazy work, but yeah, I guess that's what we're gonna be doing. Wow, nice. Okay. Yeah, again, if we were using STs, this would be a crazy grab. Also getting this early. I've forgotten how much they buffed ST drop rates. I'm gonna be really honest with you guys. I know this is like being deliberately contrarian, but I really don't like that. It doesn't feel not that I want to stay in one of these things for 12 hours. But I'm not really a fan of that because it doesn't feel rewarding to like heart didn't skip a beat when we got that, you know, there's a moderate amount of surprise. But I put this track on, it's 6.5 hours, and that used to be like maybe you'll see one ST in that time. I'm confident that we're gonna get out of here long before this ends. Just like flat out. We did have a ST, or sorry, loot boost on, so we were, you know, a little lucky with that. But I mean, again, the drop rates are not unreasonable anymore. So I mean, they were reasonable before. Let me put it like that. Especially Pixie. Pixie's a very good item. Maybe if, you know, the drop rates aren't universally buffed. Maybe it's like, yeah, Fairy Plate's a lot more common because it gets power scaled really easily. But Pixie still has relevancy into the late game. So it's like, that's still going to be a hard grind. And it's possible, you know, I don't know. Only one way to find out. Let's just kill this guy too while he's here. Yeah, and hopefully we'll... Hello? Wait, what? Oh, I thought we had already spawned another boss. Okay, well, here's our cupcake. That's nice. We should probably go grab another beer. Yeah, we're going to probably be out of here before we get drunk. That's awesome. Be a little disappointing just from like a grind perspective, but yeah, I mean, I don't really have a get the fuck out of here, bro. I don't really have a problem with that. We could just move on to greener pastures. There's our cupcake. Yeah, I feel like cupcake doesn't typically drop me anything. It hurt. I've gotten multiple STs from this. I'm like, ooh, that's it, and it's like the ring or the seal, and I'm playing like warrior or something. But it is very typically blue bags, which makes sense. I feel like there should be an event or a modifier. Is that a skin? No. Where this thing can spawn multiple times. I think that would be cool. Food for thought. Well, I guess it's finally time to start adding STs. That's going to be a little annoying. It's kind of annoying to go through them. Actually, that's... Well, no, that is a little annoying. It's just... just involves more of what we're already doing. What I do is I look up swords, flails, shields, whatever, and I just scroll down. Rings is a little weird. I'm gonna have to. I mean, actually, no, that's easy. You can just look by the knight page and then just see the ST rings from there. So that's not too bad. Oh, never mind. We're done. Okay, that took maybe 20 minutes. Okay. Not even that. We've been recording for 20 minutes. Okay. And we're screenshotting that. And we're done. Okay. All right. That was easy. Never mind. All right. Well, we've got the music playing. We got our Michelob Ultras. I'm on like my second one, man. What do we do now? Let me go add STs to the list. BRB. Let's go do this. Okay. So I put everything down. I included the 4 cores, and I put entropy and loaded core as 2 separate items because they technically are. Let's look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120 items flat. Okay. That could change if we add the ice rings, obviously. Let's go click off Pixie, and let's go click off... Where is it? Fairy Plate. Okay. We could go do LODs to get those. I think I do want to do a little bit of ST grinding. Orange Twink. Okay. I think ST grinding is kind of what I'm in the mood for. Just to get some of these out of the way. LODs would not be accessible from this realm because there's nothing else here. We could do... we could go to the... Which one drops... root armor, RotMG from the Daring Discoverer set. Pretty sure it's the Insurgent Rebel Commander. Okay, that I can do. I'm dumb. I said we couldn't do LODs. You can get LODs from here. I feel like these guys never drop it though. Would have been nice to have been proven wrong right there, but nope. Let's go clear this out actually. I don't really want to do the boss at all. But is it only the larger versions of the enemies that can drop it? I'm actually not sure about that. Also, I have next to no idea how dangerous this actually is for us. You know, like, is it going to be like, oh, everything does 2 damage, but one enemy is about to randomly one-shot us? I don't know. Those do 54. Okay, yeah, like the smaller versions of the enemies, like the Icy on there, would that have dropped it? Could it have dropped it? I don't know. I'm not sure. Not looking forward to this, by the way. I don't really enjoy this grind too much. I guess it's not terrible because it's fast, but it's terrible because I have to do it. So, you know, that to consider. Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty. It's chill though, pun intended. Whoa. Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. Okay, yeah, I don't know. I freak out when I can't really see damage numbers. Low-key really feeling like making some Parmesan bread. I don't know. I do have some Parmesan cheese in my fridge. It's kind of old, though. I don't know. I don't really typically enjoy baking. I recently did, like, the easiest thing you could possibly do and made homemade naan with the curry that I had. I talked about that a bit earlier, right? We talked about it, the chicken marinating when we were talking about cooking. Either this episode or end of last. I don't remember. I think it was this. Yeah. So I do have a bunch of bread flour now. Still some yogurt left over for that. I could go make some Parmesan bread. I did finally take my cheese grater back from my brother's place because I left it there when I moved out a year ago. No, I didn't. Why the fuck was it there? I don't remember. For some reason I brought it over there and then, just never took it back. We could go do that right now. I mean, yeah, I think I'm gonna do that, and maybe let's just pop over to East. Let's go pause this music. We're on the last track of stage 1. So we're getting there. And then I guess while we're in queue, I'll go get this started. Fuck, we missed a machine. P-Dest? Do we want to do that? I don't really care. Let's go claim that, and I guess, or like 10 million sulfur. Okay, we'll let the bread dough rise. Feeling pretty excited about this. Not gonna lie to you guys. I've become Sonic Unleashed. I don't. Oh, hang on. Loot tier potion gives us the 4th core. Oh shit! I forgot to mark the other cores off our list. Fuck. Okay. Maybe we should just go do aliens. Void head count. Don't really care too much about this. Eye Abyss. Huh? Oh, that's censored, lol. Do we pop our only loot boost for this? Or do we stay with the loot tier? I think I'm just going to stay with the loot tier. I'm sorry, is that a legendary egg? Wow. Pure egg, too, is rare. If we get heal, magic, heal, decoy, maybe, or electric, sorry. Holy Freudian slip. Maybe it is finally time for us to, do that. I'm not getting rid of my fame, though. My pet is not full level. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. It's only healing me for 87. I've had this thing for a long time. I got the original one. I got this from a fame box, actually, back when I was like... Oh, fuck, this guy has a mace. I think I was like 17 at the time. I'm not really sure when it happened, but I've had it for a while. Hey, we need to start collecting these. There we go. Is this not my... Oh, ah! No, bro, what? Oh, god damn it. GG. Is that not our 100th? God damn it. Alright, a plague upon your house, I guess. 98! Oh, man, I was really hoping we'd get this in under 100. Surprised, greatly surprised that we still haven't had a shiny, by the way. Huh. From the Eye Abyss. Wait, no, one of our armors was shiny. Never mind, I'm full of shit. Let's go pop this egg, by the way. Let's see what this gives us. Ninja cat, I see you down there. Wait, that's not it. Oh, heal attack. I don't give a fuck about you, dog. We could make a second divine, honestly. How many divines do we have? We have this that I got for the cat, because my cat looks like that. You? Are you divine? Get the fuck out of my way! Whatever. Who gives a shit? I know I could just look at the caretaker. Oop, that's what I'm listening to. But, I don't really care. Okay, cool. I really, really want to get this done now. I would like to be done with this dungeon. Devil's Advocate here. It is kind of nice to have accessible STs. But if we really need STs, I'm just going to go farm regular abysses for it. I don't really see the need to do something, like this. Chill on me. Yeah, they're common enough. Uncomfortable rushing this still. Should probably be using Cower Shield, come to think of it. It's safer. Yeah, big fan of this item. Like, this was a quintessential part of our set. And there's not going to be any period of time on this character where this thing is out of our inventory. Yeah, honestly, we're like a higher quality crown. And that's pretty much it. I mean, we could have a 7th slot open for Wakabiki, and then get ready to take a drink, everybody. Escutcheon. Whoa. How much of these little things are solid objects? Okay, none of them. Good. I am kind of looking for tea rooms here. Someone mentioned in a previous episode, by the way, that T-rooms can now be horizontal in the regular Abyss too, which is good to know. I actually wasn't aware of that. Good good design change. I actually really appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know. Our inventory's been pretty much done for a while. I struggle to think of a situation where we will replace this Cullo sword. We would have to get a quality 3+ divinity. For some reason, him jerking on me, pause, like that really startled me. Yeah, we'd have to get a very high quality divinity. Like quality 2 wouldn't cut it. We'd have to get something pretty good in order for that to be worth it. Steno swiftness, that's cool. Yeah. We can do one more roll of our quality 2 D-blade. Man, we're not gonna ever see this. Honestly, if we get a shiny, I struggle to think about if we'd replace this. I genuinely prefer the look of a divine regular over a quality 3 or quality 2, God forbid, shiny. Fuck! Dude, we're gonna be stuck here forever. Also, if they stop doing these things, we're a little cooked. It means we have to go do something else. Okay. I mean, like, I get it. We're doing good. There we go. 3,000! Holy shit! And it still gives a fucking standard quest chest. That's crazy work. Yeah, you need what? 6 items, I think, to forge Fury Flail. Or 6. It's 120. So we're doing pretty good. I'd low-key like to keep the fairy or the pixie. Oh, Jesus Christ, the Candyland STs. I remember my first beer. I'd like to keep those as long as possible. They're not really. I prefer the other sprites. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really like Fat Pixie. And I remember just like the conversation we were having earlier about Crown. Originally I was like, ugh, this resprite sucks, and then it was like, fuck, never mind, the old one sucks. I wasn't ever like the biggest fan of old Crown sprite, TBH, so it wasn't like a, you know, like a, oh, I want it to go back. But I did want Pixie to go back for a long time, and now I'm like, no, don't give us Fat Pixie back. I don't think it looks that good. We could throw it on just for a sec to see what it would look like with our fit. But and our character is looking great, by the way. I gotta say it. I know that we've had this fit for a while, and this is not. Unfortunately, I don't really think our inventory is going to do much changing at this point. How many O3s have we done? I think we're up to like 35. But yeah, Closet Bipolar, the way it be throwing fits. I'm feeling really pleased about this. Yeah, I guess we could go for Wakibiki. I feel like we're just going to end up with a quality 0, and it's going to sit in our 7th slot and mean that we're going to have to do some awkward rearranging. We haven't really been using the CC, though. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I've kind of just switched completely to Curious. I did end up maining it. There will be times where we could theoretically use it, but I don't really see those. Honestly, I think we are just going to kind of end up sticking with this for the duration of the character. Maybe we'll replace the Divine CC with the Wakibiki at some point, but I feel like all the spunk and the uniqueness of this character is slowly being phased out for a more practical set, which does make me a little nervous. We are kind of getting gentrified, but you know, sometimes it has to. Why? Sometimes it has to happen, you know. Like, if we get a Wakibiki and it's quality 0, kicking rocks. Because I would probably end up replacing this with it. Oh, man. 106, yeah. Man, what an item. Okay, now here comes the question. And I was confident. This is not the way. I was confident that there's no way out this would happen. What happens if we get an illumination and then we run out of adamantine ingots? Because I really want to get every single iteration of this thing awakened. Do we do more? I am like low-key willing to do that just for the sake of seeing that vault screenshot with 4 awakened items. Look, we have more than enough time, assuming we don't make a massive mistake, which could happen, but we have more than enough time to fuck around and do things like that. And I'm chill with that. And it is a source of ST for our forge. So that was a pretty compelling argument right there. Thanks, Matt. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, we're not going to make that, guys. That's chill. It happens. Missing those god keys that Taiga altar was popping. That was crazy. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. I've actually really, like, I know I joke about the fact that I've done 100 of these things without illumination. But I actually really enjoy this grind. I think this has been a really, like, when I did this in the fall and I was going for Awakened D-Blade the first time, this was like a highlight. I got that around 15k and I was using Awakened D-Blade forever. It's hard because there have been so many things that I've gotten on this character that, like, you know, it's like there are like other things that are like taking up more of our attention and more of our joy. So I haven't really given this the space and the enjoyment that it deserves. I think it's been fine. I think it's been a very fun part of this character. I think the CC is really the best thing that's happened to us. And that's why that episode is called The Greatest Thing That Happened to Me. And then the one after it, you guys will see it, but the one where we get the the Divine Colo and the Curus can be called I Lied. This is the greatest thing that ever happened to me. What is that, episode 6? What happened? Oh, episode 5 was... Okay, I'm trying to think about this. Let's see if this actually happens. Okay, so it's been like 2 days since I've uploaded episode 3. Episode 4 is just going to probably be called Shields, because we got all of our shields in that episode. Episode 5 will probably just be called Housekeeping. We talked a lot about that. We did a lot of good housekeeping shit that episode. And then episode 6, you know. This one, I don't know. I don't really know what we're going to do with this one. Maybe we'll talk about the ST grind. And we'll throw a pixie up on screen or something. I'm not sure. There's plenty of directions that this could go. If we sit down and we do O3s, probably spend tomorrow doing that. I have work off for Juneteenth. So I'll probably spend tomorrow trying to do O3s. Would love to see an escutcheon in that thumbnail. Maybe a shiny one. Shiny escutcheon would look very strange with our set. I'll be the first. Fuck! I'll be the first to say it. You know, that would look a little odd, but it would be good to have. Well, there's some more ingots for our collection. Ooh, fuck. Almost left. How long is left on... I thought a second one was about to spawn. Okay. Do we think at this point it's worth it to, pop a loot boost? Probably not. We'll just save that for an O3. If we time it right, if we pop it at O3, then we'll, Man, I'm still pissed I DC'd from that Beza earlier, actually. We could have gotten a Fury Flail. Fury Flail is interesting, by the way. We could theoretically replace our Damnation with that, because that helps a lot with Biome white farming because of the AoE. Hey, guys, what's the AoE item we need? What is it? Backpack Ascender would have been cool. Oh, well. Where are we at right now in Everywhere at the end of time? We're still about halfway through the stage 2. Cool. Yeah, how does this look? It's fine. It looks good. Honestly, wow, the full low quality build. Yeah, so different than rocking this shit. This is 82 to 99, 80 to 100. Let's call it that. I don't know. Pixie would probably be better. The additional 4th shot doing 100 does kind of... not really, actually. I think they're mostly equivalent, if I had to think about that. Yeah, also, me too, buddy. Yeah, it's close enough, honestly. The 4th shot, lesser damage. Each one of them do about 25% more on this. And it's basically the same thing. And it looks better. You know what, actually? Hang on. Idea. Watch this. Fuck. We can keep it, honestly. No. I'm not gonna look for that when I go to edit this thing into a montage. Let's just throw it out. Could have kept it in my inventory and seen that, but again, who gives a shit? 10% loot boost for minus 8-bit. That's chill. Wow. Yeah, we are getting nothing from these. We just hit stage 3. Doing pretty good. Keeping this in our backpack, and anytime we get above 65, we roll it, and then we kill ourselves. It happens. There we go. Hey, please, quality 1 sheath. Fuck! No! Release me! Oh, god damn it. That's chill. It happens. Okay, I think also the next O3 that comes up, I think we're gonna do it. I think we put in some reps with this. I think I'm good to go do that. We haven't done an O3 since I've been gone from, what was it, like Monday? So I feel good trying to get some of those up. How many O3s have we done? Let's go check that number. 34. Okay, cool. Oh my fucking god. Ah! Okay. Let's go, 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 go. You know what? I'll just close it out like this. Let's not get caught in the same cycle as earlier. Okay. I'm gonna go punch down my dough. Pause. And give it a second rise. Again, double pause. So whatever. Okay, I guess that ends our Abyss foray for now. We'll get back to it later. All right. We are in a Vet Hall's hard mode party. We just barely missed it. I mean, like they just loaded in. So they're clearing for first right now. Yeah, we just barely missed it. That sucks. Still listening to everybody in the time. It's the next day. Yeah, we're cruising. Let's go get some stuff done real quick while we wait. Again, hard modes. Little nervous for hard modes. We are a very qualified character. We'll probably be fine, but there's always the anxiety, you know. I'm just so out of practice on things like this. Is still a loot tier potion, okay? Yeah, I mean, it'll be fine. Okay, all right. All right. No way we're using this thing. I learned my lesson from Hadopelagic. This thing is terrible. All right. There is our now third biome white. Cool. What do we want to go for next regarding our biome whites? I guess we could start going for counter scarf. I'd really prefer to go for something like that with how rare the adventure scarf is. That's some. Oh wait, we can't use STs. Duh. I was gonna say Fury Flail because the AOE on it, even after it being nerfed forever ago, the AOE that it has is really good. And what do we need for AOE? Not gonna say it. Which we could do more O3s, but I think for just a little while, maybe I'd like to do hard modes. It's not. I mean, if we get a Chrysalis, we get a Chrysalis. It's so rare now, and I just feel like the odds of that are pretty low. It's like a 1 in 50 now, I think. At the very least, it's no longer guaranteed for one person. If we get a Chrysalis, obviously I'm going to take even a quality 0 over our 5% loot boost cranium. It would be a little sad to lose that, but let's just clear the air right now. We're not getting one of those. Holy fuck, one of the other RLs spoke. I have the main RL muted. That kind of startled me, I'm going to be honest. Probably should have tried to... Hello? Probably should have tried to one-shot him here again. That was always so much effort. And Banner clears these little flames out so fast anyways. Still, cannon! Wow, that's a cool thing to snag. Glad that's over. So... let's look. In terms of swords... minus the STs. We need the mace murder from the machine. Fabulous flail counts as a sword on Realmai, but it's not. It's a flail. We need claymore, which is probably not going to happen this season unless we farm cults. We need illumination. We need cutlass, and we need atavistic, and then the rest of the STs. So realistically, the two that we really, really kind of want to get out of the way are cutlass and atavistic. Let's see. What is this? Uh. Oh. Oh. Okay. Um. Okay. Wait. Whoa. 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 Okay. That actually changes. What? Interesting. Maybe we do actually. Maybe we do some hard modes and then we go for higher quality Augmer. Okay. Wow. That completely changes things. Okay. All right. Yeah. Let's go screenshot the cannon, by the way. Get the fuck out of here. Hang on. There. All right. Wow. All right. Yeah, we could definitely go for a higher quality Augmer now. That's really cool. I didn't know they got that. And we got it like instantly. Well, that's really funny. You know, I've wondered about that for a long time. Does crystal count? I'm gonna assume no. Yeah, why would it? Ugh, that's a shame. I mean, I guess it's like also completely reasonable, but you know, rats. Uh, where are my loddles? Spawn my loddles. Don't fucking tell me my Wi-Fi just cut out. Don't tell me. I swear to God. Maybe the server just crashed? I think so. Yeah, hasn't gone out yet. Okay, well, we're fine. That was weird. Alright, I don't remember the party name. Ah! This game sucks, dude! Oh my fucking god. I'm so over it. What the fuck is your problem, dude? Alright, well that ended up being a fucking half-hour long wait. So the hard mode party is over. Void chest is awesome. I guess, yeah, let's just go, I don't know. Fucking farm for Augmer. I'm popping this chest without a loot boost. I don't give a shit. Are we in East 2? West 4. Right, I had to change servers. Okay. White bag. Nope. Okay. Let's see if there's any activity coming on here in West 4. I don't think so. We're probably not going to see anything too crazy. We could sit here and just try and force Lottle spawns. It doesn't sound awful. I mean, it doesn't sound great, but, you know, we could. Okay, well, I think I'm just going to sit in here and pretty much do the exact same thing that he's doing just over in the Runic Tundra. There is no Runic Tundra beacon. That does not matter. It's just a short walk down. So that's not really a big deal at all. We gotta wait for this TP delay. And we'll just sit here and we'll farm Runic Tundra enemies and hope that pretty much just hope that no one else interferes with it. I haven't had much of an issue with this. He kinda did when we were doing this. Yeah. Yeah, holy fuck, I forgot how easy this one was. I'm using the wrong thing. Actually, hang on. Do I need range for a second phase? How much damage does that do? That's just 23. Okay, we're really chilling. Something triggered me into combat. Alright. It's weird. Yeah, it's been a while since I've fought this thing, and I haven't fought on a character like this, so... Oh, these things take so long to fucking kill, though. It's better than soloing the Sanguine Forest one. I do not like doing that. That's not fun. I don't miss doing that when I was going for Bloodbath Blade. Yeah, wow. Really not feeling the love on getting shit to spawn, but I guess all I'm going to be doing until... I don't know. Let's see. It would be a lot easier if I had the other 3 up. So it's the fact that I have to kind of build up my spawns from scratch that makes this pretty ass. But, and then the realm's going to close, and then you have to redo the whole thing. It's terrible. I was trying to think for a while what this reminded me of. It reminded me of Atlas from the Spirit mod. I never really got into that. It was always, you know, kind of like a image, like a not a worse version of Thorium, but Thorium was my vanilla adjacent mod. It was also just the fact that for a while it just ended. Like randomly the whole, you know, modded scene for it was like, what? When did you fight Atlas? Golem, I think? I know there's more past it. No. Yay, beer god. Okay, good. Good. We're starting to see some progress. We're halfway there. Right? Beer oh, I guess 2/5 because there's these two, Waddle, the laser tower, whatever the fuck it's called, and dwarf miner. Okay. Train 2. Never mind. Fuck. Yeah, there's a lot of shit that spawns in the Runic Tundra. Christ. Ooh, first one. Okay, there it is. All right, come to me. It's time. I'll try and keep track of how many of these things we do, just for fun. Nope, nothing. That sucks. All right, well, we go on. Loot boost active now. Not that it makes much of a difference, but and it's probably gonna be gone by the time we see our next lotto at this rate. But let's do this. There's our sentient monolith spawn. All right, good. Halfway to filling up the creature count, which is good. That'll just make this easier and faster, but not less painful. Second lotto was hit the tower. Where is it? Okay, there it is. Yeah, where are we at right now? We're about to end stage 3. Yes, I would like help. Nice, dwarf miner up as well. Last thing we're missing is just the train. And then we're good to keep spamming lottos, hopefully. Thank you, Herwin, my glorious king. Yeah, alright. I'm probably going to only do this realm for now, and then I'll go do something else, and then, you know, resume this at a later date. We're getting a lot of tarot cards. If I cared enough to pick them up, that'd be good. They're all 5 of them, or 4 of them, sorry, are just concentrated on this side. That's funny. No, you fucking chode! Stop! 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 He killed my fucking beer god and then he left. It's okay. That's okay. I'm sure the next thing that spawns will totally not be another beer god. Our loot boost is gonna run out, so it's okay. Won't make the 3rd bottle. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna bail once the realm closes. I'm gonna go do some more O3s after this shit. Plague Doctor. Yeah, I get fucked. If I'm not getting anything, you aren't either, you fat piece of shit. Wait, what? I think someone killed my warship. What? Where the fuck did the warship go? Aw, oh, dude, someone killed it. When? What? Where the fuck did it go? Oh, this sucks dick. Also, the realm's gonna close. Dude, I'm gonna kill myself. I'm sitting here fighting assembled giant after assembled giant, and all I see, dong, 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 well of souls, fame cults. I've got just straight up noise in my ear from this goddamn soundtrack I'm listening to. Holy shit. Dude, look, if I had a group to farm this with, I would probably sit here for the remainder of Everywhere at the End of Time, just doing Augmer farming, comma, I don't want to do that. Maybe it is time to go back to O3s. Dare I say O3s may be a more efficient way to see Lottles. And we also get to see the fucking, whatever, who gives a shit? If another one spawns in the next 5 minutes, I hang myself on camera. Not blowing shit up your ass. Well, my warship's back. Oh, this fucking chode! Dude. Fuck off. And he just leaves? Oh my god. I hate these people. Next time I want them to get popped by the fucking sentient monolith. You don't deserve it, dude. Fuck off. We're never seeing another Lotto again. They don't exist. They're not real. Nothing's real. Nothing's worth it anymore. I'm hanging myself. This is it, guys. Episode 7's the last thing you ever see me do. It's all because of these assembled giants I'm farming. Yo, he just DM'd me and said, you don't own the realm. I'm a solo player from Australia. Let me live my life, thanks. Isn't it like 1 in the morning for you? Go to bed, bro. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna bail now. There's still like 15% left in the realm. That was soul-sucking. How many kills did we get for that? Probably not too many. Runic Tundra. What are we up to? 810. Yeah, that feels right. Barely killed any regular enemies except with Banner. Yeah, well, this is an entirely fresh realm. Think it's time that I start making it a habit to go kill Beacon Guardians? Oh, nuts. We could also get Ents for this. For the amount of magic woods that I've groaned, if you will, have yet to really see a scarf, which I guess a lot of the magic woods I was doing on mistake were sitting here waiting for other people to find them, but a fair amount were done by me. Hives too, actually, on Soccer Mom and on mistake. That's strange. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're ever getting this thing. Can you fuck off? Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna unmute you. Talk fast. How many do you think I've done?
13 or 14.
5. That being spec pens. Shit, I just realized that part of the conversation wasn't in here. Yeah, I've done 5 spec pens. That's kind of crazy work. Watch this hermit god give me a divine poop flail. I mean, a second one, I guess. We've already gotten one. Alright, no dice. Dude, I swear to God, I'm just like legitimately not allowed to fucking do anything in this fucking game, man! Why? Oh my God, that's like the 4th fucking shatters I've DC'd from. I'm so sick of it! Oh! Yeah, unfortunate thing for you to bring up over there, Trigonal Planard. Should have used my loot boost thing. 2 red bags is crazy work. Fishing rods. No, I'm not gonna count. I'm not gonna count them. No fishing here, and I don't really want to do Umi. Bye. Hey. I was really fucking hoping that would have it in it. This is gonna be a blue bag. Yep. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm ready to be done with the alien grind. Holy fuck. Oh shit. I forgot this was oh, what the fuck? Forgot this was a realm. Shatters. Oh no, we're gonna die. Oh, we're fucked. That's bad. Hopefully it happens during a lock phase like this. Okay, well, hopefully we don't fail the hard mode because we get another ice APOC. That would be really bad. Yeah, I guess we could just blast skip it. That's a good point. Ooh, wow. Hang on. Chill on me. Whoa. Yeah, well, I did not contribute to that whatsoever. I zoom my screen in now for the ice apox. I don't know why. I've started to struggle with it. Nice. Okay, please just be an ice nuke. Oh, I don't want a rubber band during this phase. I mean, it won't happen during it. I guess it'll just if it happens now, it'll happen immediately after. Oh, but it needs to happen like now. Don't stand on the generator. Never stand on generators. Okay, we should be fine. I think the wall's gonna cross by one more time before it disappears. Nope, okay. Oh my God, it's gonna happen now. Oh. Well, you get the orc slag, and then you get like another 5 seconds or so. And then you're good. Has it been 2 minutes? It feels like it's been kind of close to 2 minutes, y'all. NGL. The problem is you also don't get, you don't lose your, there we go. Okay. You don't lose your health bar anymore when you're invulnerable. I don't really know why. We need to get out of there. There we go. Yes! Oh, that was so well timed. I'm going to stay back here and just watch out for Tempest. Okay, there goes Tempest. I'm going to wait for the lag to go. There it is. Okay, okay. Don't fuck us, please. Nice. Okay. And no blast skip needed. Oh, wow. That was generous. Okay. Whoo! That was like legitimately probably the best case scenario. Scenario? What do you call it? Whoa, don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic. I hardcore panicked right there. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know. It's rare that I like deer in the headlights it, but I completely froze right there. I don't know why. We weren't really in any danger. It was something about the bomb being right there and blocking our path that really freaked me out. And that happens sometimes, you know, you just, something like that happens and suddenly like, whoa, what do I do? So definitely something to be aware of. Speaking of things to be aware of, we need to watch out for Inferno coming by here because I don't want to get armor broken. There we go. Let him pass. There we go. Great. Okay, whoever just PvP'd the drag needs to be shot. Damn. All right, don't fucking do that again. Jesus Christ. We still have our paladin. All right, all right. Pretty shaky here. I mean, it's also because I had a cigarette and 2 Diet Cokes before this. I got 2 Costco hot dogs, and you know they give you a drink with each one. So I thought, well, I guess 1.5. The other half is still in my fridge. So I'm still pretty shaky, and the problem is with that is I kind of lose some of my fine motor control with that. And I'm so fucking out of practice on this fight, man. Or on patience, really. Hard mode patience is still a pretty big weak spot for mine. I'm gonna stop shooting. Actually, let's do something that's smarter. Never mind. We'll switch to Augmer. Actually, let's use Cower Shield once. And hopefully we don't die. Ah, damn it! What the fuck? I fat-fingered my Nexus! Oh my god, I fat-fingered it! Oh, that's terrible! Oh my god, I fucking fat fingered it. No! Oh my god, let me go tell Kaza. Fat fingered my Nexus. Oh my god. Oh, that sucks dick. Oh well. Alright. We should also probably be a little responsible and do some of our laudal. There we go. Jesus, grinding. During this event. That sounds pretty fucking soul-sucking, though. We could just keep doing O3s and hope that Lords or Centipedes spawn, because that's also a good way for us to, you know, get the Hermit Gods for Basher. I can't fucking believe that happened! It's okay. Kaza said that happened to him, and then he got a, that happened to him, and then he got the chrysalis last night. I think that was last night. So maybe, who knows? But I think yeah, let's go back to doing O3s maybe for just a little bit because we got to see this through. We gotta do this, and it's good for fame, which we want. We want to hit 50K. You know what? At the reason I'm not really that like mournful about it is that we didn't fucking die, and I played that horribly. I always end up choking the second rotate, but I think there in particular, I kept getting tagged by the small blue shots. I don't know. I just kind of underestimated the acceleration on them. I guess the velocity. Thank God they don't accelerate. Jesus Christ, can you imagine? I don't know. I feel like the variable shot speed in that really does kind of throw me sometimes. What quest do we need for the loot boost, by the way? Which one is it? It's the castle? Okay, that's good. This is our only way of getting loot boost for the next, like, oh, don't do that! For the next, like, 2 days, before they give us the realm gold for the month, which there is a clover box. We could spin it on that. I think, honestly, the first order of operation with that is to buy a high-tech tarot key. I'm not blowing shit up your ass. I think that's what we need to do for this because, yeah, we kind of need that. Oh, but what if we got a chrysalis? You know, what if? I'm gonna be honest with you. If we got a second bag white, it would probably be a quality One Piece keeper because that's what it always is. Really, yeah, like I just said to Kaza, I don't know if you guys saw the chat there. I was really kind of there more for gemstone and our higher quality Curus. The nice thing about hard modes is idols can drop the STs that we need from that, so it saves us having to go kill gargoyles for the Fallen One's blade. Which is nice to think about. I mean, it's not hugely necessary yet. Oh, one thing to also think about, I guess, is that I'm pretty sure with this round of things, we should be somewhat close to getting, login chest or the battle pass chest, we could go sit down and do 2 voids really quick just to get 2 more quest chests out of that. One for completing the halls in under 7 minutes or whatever, and the other one for doing 4 dungeons between 7.5 and 8, whatever, you know. So we could think about just quickly doing 2 or 4 voids, because that does give us an additional 2 quest chests. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, close enough. No reason not to. What if he got that from this? When episode 4? Tomorrow. Today's the 20th, so if it doesn't come out on the 21st, I leak my address. We should be fine to put it up tomorrow. Wait, episode 4? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that is episode 4. Wow, okay. Yeah, we are slowly starting to catch up. This normally happens around like episode 7 or so. It's when we kind of start to hit this point. I have been playing a lot though, minus, you know, the couple days there that I was gone. So there's that to consider. Oh wait, this matters to us now. I totally forgot we need these STs. I keep forgetting I added those. I'm glad I did. It does give us a lot more to work with. We're now probably closer to like a quarter of the way done, as you know, opposed to earlier when we were basically half. We added, you know, somewhere around 30 items to our list. And I need to remember at this point to be saying how many items we have on our list at the end of the episode. I said I wanted to do that, but I can't really remember now if I've actually been doing it. None of these mini bosses matter, so just give us Lucorx because it's the fastest. No. I guess if we're gonna take a step back, this is the only one that I really don't want, which I guess is ironic because there was that little period of time where this is the only one I did want when we were missing a monocle. Yeah, I want shinies from both Beza and Dama, and then Lucorx is just speedy. Yeah, this is the one that doesn't really matter. They're doing ruins. We could go for that. Fuck off. Saw that. We could go for our awakened rapier if we really wanted to, and I don't want to. I guess we also get this quest chest. And then do we not get one for Dungeons Difficulty 4? Are they not? I need to stop looking through that menu, and I keep saying that. Yeah, there we go. So we get another quest chest from that. We get this bad boy. Okay, we could go just do 2 voids, or we keep doing O3s and we just abandon the 2 other chests. You know what? Yeah, we're just gonna pop these now. I don't know why. Normally I don't do this, but it's calling to me right now. Okay. Okay. Yeah. That was pretty fucking useless. So I guess we'll save the loot boost for another O3. Let's go roll this guy again. Like, this is getting ridiculous, no? What? What the fuck, man? This is getting ridiculous. It's okay. I see. What the fuck? Oh, I see you. I see you up there. In 50 seconds, if that's a Lord of the Lost Lands in realmofthemadgod.com, we pop our loot boost for the lotto. Bye. I love one-shotting shit with this shield, man. It's been 50k. I don't remember how long we've had it for, and I get cheese for it every single time. What a game. Has it been 50 seconds yet? Hello? Can these guys drop counter scarf? I should probably look that up. You know what? We got time. I don't know. I check back in the game like there's gonna be something here like Legion Survey your RotMG. Spent a lot of time on the wiki here. Drops work in progress. Bitch, it's been forever. They've been in the game for like what, 6 months now? That can't be a skeletal centipede, can it? No idea. That's a weird one, right? I mean, it looks kind of close, but not close enough to what could be a oh, I should probably go shit, I should go kill aliens while we wait for this Lord of the Lost Lands. Oh, hey, jailer. Bye, jailer. Am I able to walk all the way over here for this dwarf miner? Abso-fucking-lutely. I've been spending this entire character doing that. I'm not stopping now. Okay, well, it can't be a dog. It can't be a fucking sentry. Sentry is a different color. All right, here we go. 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 Guys, are you excited? Because I'm not. That guy's name kind of, I don't know, that gave me pause. Watch. Beer gun. Lotto! Lotto! Okay, okay, okay. Decision, decision, decision. It'll make the O3. It'll make the O3. It'll make the O3. It'll make the O3. Fuck! No! I don't know what I was thinking. There's no way that would have worked. Oh well. Hey, we can try and roll for a higher quality ancient stone sword, I guess. Alright, where the fuck are my aliens? Oh my fucking god, it was a centipede! Oh shit! I knew it! I knew it! I don't know, you get a gooch feel. You play this game long enough and you kind of tell. Fuck! I totally knew it! Oh, damn it. Anyways, watch this. Vile trap. That would have been crazy work. Oh, god fucking damn it. Oh, I'm telling you, man, I got a total gooch feel for that one. Damn. Dude, you all remember when one of those things nearly fucking killed me a couple episodes back? I don't think I've fought one since. Maybe like one. Jesus, that scared the daylights out of me. Also, spawn us a hermit god, please. Alright, everybody. We're also about 8 minutes away from hitting stage 6 and everywhere at the end of time. I'm still listening to this shit. It is recommended that you listen to the entire thing at once. The first time I listened to it, I did, and then the second time I did as well, but the second time was because I was doing a fucking Candyland, so, you know, I didn't really have a choice. The first time, no, it was just, I don't know, I just kind of had it on throughout the day. I think I was like 16 or something. No, a little older. I think closer to 18 at the time. Really interesting experience, to be honest, especially because throughout the latter end of it, I didn't really do anything. I was just kind of laying down and looking at the ceiling for like the last 2 hours of it. I don't know. You know, obviously not for everybody. I think in general, a lot of ambient music isn't, because a lot of the popular tracks that you hear from this and the things that people associate with it are from the first two stages, and it really quickly devolves into just noise. And if that's where, you know, I think it kind of loses some people, which is totally fair. Nice UPE on that guy. Holy fuck. Wow. I'd probably cream a little bit if that was me, but, you know, bro just had to add in a fun fact there. Janice is still nice. We could probably get a shiny. I don't see us ever using Skeetum. It does scale off of Dex, but only two shots, so, you know, no. If we're gonna stun anything, we're gonna stun with our lance. The way God intended. Shameless plug on this motherfucker. Oh, that's fire. I should start doing that. I don't know. That's really funny. I'm a UPE. How are we doing on Lupus? Yeah, that was a fucking mistake. Erebos? Holy shit. Oh wait. Whoops, this is I thought this was the third room. That's a good pull. Gotta say this, y'all. Dragon Prince, alright, first 3 seasons, we know, classic. Spiritual successor to Avatar, really did it. Aravos was fantastic. I really like what they did with him. I like how they set him up. I like what they, you know, everything about it. The fucking insane rug pull season 4 beginning, you know. What the fuck? Why did you do that? You spend an entire pretty short season just kind of doing nothing. I feel like season 4, nothing really happened at all. Season 5, we're starting to get some Rayla sprinkles in there. You know, they start to, you know, kind of pull you back in, right? Season 5 was a very good bridge season. Season 6, I don't think I remember, but I remember it being good. And then season 7, Quality 3 Splendor, Loot Bonus 4, Eat My Ass, Cameron. Yeah, I don't know. Season 7, I don't know, felt a little controversial about the ending. I remember my brother and I sat down, like Council of Elrond, and we're like, no, this is what they should have done. Put me in the writer's room, right? I don't know. Ultimately, I view it very fondly. I think they are making more of it. I feel like, how the fuck did that trigger me into combat? Did that do 58? I thought I saw 38. I don't know. Either way, I don't know. I liked Aravos more before. Spoiler, I don't know. Who gives a shit? I liked Aravos more when he was more of an abstract villain. Once he got freed from the clam thing, that was weird, by the way. I did not expect it to be an oyster in the ocean. Was it that? I don't know. I think, wasn't he inside a giant pearl or something? I don't know. Did they need to make him a redeemable person, doing all this for Leola? I don't know. Yes, actually. At first I didn't like it. And then they did it. I don't know. Redeemable villains in cartoon media, I don't know. I don't think every show needs to do the Steven Universe effect where they redeem their character. I think that Lily Orchard did irrevocable damage to Steven Universe. I'm actually, I really, I hate to say this. I don't think it's nearly as bad as most people say it is. True, there are a lot of things about it that I'm like, whatever. But I really like how well season 1 is just a bunch of nothing burger side plot monster of the week, and the way that they bring it all together, you don't really realize it's happening until it happens. Like the whole arc from Lapis Lazuli into the homeworld gems coming to Earth was done really well. I think that's kind of set it up pretty well. I really like that. I think season 5 happens really fucking fast. Like, you find out that what's her name, Rose Quartz, is Pink Diamond, and that's like maybe what, 10 episodes away from the end of the show. I think, I don't know. I don't think I ever really watched season 5. I think I saw a lot of it through YouTube clips and TikTok because I didn't have Hulu at the time. And by the time I got Hulu, I was rewatching fucking regular show. So, I don't know. Maybe I should. I don't know. Maybe if I rewatched the entire show, I don't think I could rewatch the entire show. I think it'd be like, oh, I just want to doom scroll through it until I find the episodes that I remember liking. But I think that Lily Orchard video did irrevocable damage to the show. Now, what is an undisputed GOAT is the Owl House. I was a huge The Owl House fan. I watched it. I started it, I think, shortly after the entirety of season 1 came out. I'm going to be honest with you guys, though. I really liked season 1 at the time. If I had to sit down and rewatch it now, I don't think I could do that. Chill on me. I don't think I could do that either. I think Disney had a lot of control over the Owl House in season 1, and then they let the showrunner Dana Terrace kind of do her own thing in season 2, and you can tell the show gets noticeably darker. There's a better plot. They abandon a lot of the kid, friendly stuff. The school that they go to or whatever, that it serves some purpose here and there, but it's mostly gone. And I really like what they do with Emperor Bellos. I think he's one of the best Disney villains that they've put out there in a long time. I really, really enjoyed the Owl House. I think it was excellent. I'm only saying that because I think Disney is releasing a new movie or whatever. I got a TikTok ad about it, and I was like, this is like the same thing. Anyways, white bag. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really watch many cartoons anymore. I was big into cartoons back in 2021. I don't know why. I just I fell into it. I watched She-Ra, Princess of Power. That was surprisingly great. I don't know. But I think that's really about it at the time anyways. Quality 3 fire armor inbound. These chests suck dick. These things, I don't know. They nerfed them into the fucking ground, man. Okay. What do we want to do now? Oh, wait, did I claim my login from last night? There's another O3 up. We could do it. Looks like it. Oh, yeah, wasn't it like a moonlight chest or something? I don't know. Who cares? We got it. That's the point. Do we want to use ST chest? We got the hailstorm early and we threw it out. Probably do the same with the next one. You know what we could do with this gold, by the way? Pot shot! Fuck. Okay, I know that we wanted Loddles and shit like that, but we're seeing a whole load of jack shit up there. Still gonna go keep killing these guys just because. I mean, I don't know. What else do I do? Yeah, this whole idea of let's use O3s to get Lottles isn't really working. But it could. It only needs to work once. And then it's going to be another quality 0. And I'm going to kill myself. Did we get an Augmer blueprint, by the way? I feel like I did. Did I? No. Maybe I'm just confusing with the fact that we got an Omni blueprint. I don't know. I'm gonna guess at no. Yes! Yes! I love it! Keep doing that shit to me. Keep DCing me from shatters. Oh my fucking god, bro. Oh, we definitely could have done that one too. We would have probably been fine. We had a Cures proc, but still, rubber banding and tentacles like that. Whatever. I'm seriously, like, actually so fucking sick and tired of this shit, man. Why? We've completed 9 shatters and DC'd from another, like, now I think 5. Also, we should probably try and hit Calbrick. Who gives a fuck anyways? I didn't want Calbrick anyways. You know what? Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna sit here and wait for the realm to close. Yeah, whatever. Fuck off, dude. I mean, no, I can't even cope and be like, oh, we don't have lupus. We probably wouldn't have gotten anything anyways. Because that still is so fucking frustrating. Oh, if this guy was still alive, we could try for a chance at a root armor. What's the other one that drops root armor? We looked this up. Never mind. I know what it is. It's the guys. You know what I'm talking about. Insurgent Rebel Commander. That's what their name is. Warship. Again, we don't give a flying fuck about that. Any abandoned cities here? Okay, well, it's just gonna be the right here, or the left of the, this. Yeah, there we go. Whatever. Oh my god. It's fine. Make it up to us, man. Give us an escutcheon. Take a drink. Also, Loki, why the fuck are these things such a pain? Like, the little minions that do 50 are a little ridiculous, no? I'm gonna come down to you. You better not kill this thing. Yeah, these little guys with their trailing wrenches, they hurt. I mean, these things die fast, obviously, because, like, look at what I'm fighting. But still. Spoiler alert. Dude, I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you people. I'm gonna be playing the game. I'm about to tell this guy I died. I died with it. That's what you get, man. Look, I get it. I get it. I get it. A whole fucked... Huh? Did they resprite this guy a second time, or did I just not paint? What the fuck? Okay. Gee, it's all the trees. I know what that's from. I know that's what's causing that, but still, Jesus. Yeah. F in the chat for that, man. Clueless. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, yeah, I play the game. I'm sorry. Like, I upload once every 3 days or so, sometimes longer, for a couple of reasons. The reason I don't upload these things daily is, one, because I would hit a point where, with how much content I'm shoving in each of the episodes, it would be like daily, 1 week apart. Daily-ish, 1 week, 1 week, 1 week, 1 week, and then every episode would be a week apart. Instead, I space them out a little bit, you know, I mean, whatever. And then also, on my end, that means that each one of the videos receives more time on the YouTube recommended page. I feel like if I just keep uploading these things, then it's just gonna... The most recent one is what's gonna be recommended, and they don't perform as well. And the majority of the views do come in the first, like, 3 days or so. So that's why I do that. But obviously, like, I'm gonna keep playing the game, and so, like... I feel like a lot of the people who say spoilers, like, don't really, you know, they don't really care. I want to go kill the Penteract, but I want to kill this guy for a higher quality lance. I mean, neither of them give us anything of value. All right, awesome. Well, at least I got the fame. You know, so it's like, I feel like a lot of the people who say spoilers, like, don't really care, but I've had people who come to me and, like, they're like, oh my god, what the fuck? Like, you just spoiled me. Hang on a minute. Record scratch. I'm playing the game! I didn't do shit! You know, like, you're the one who decided to, you know, keep me locked or whatever, and you're the one who saw that I suddenly have an Augmer. I don't know. You know, I don't know. It's not really a big deal to me. I mean, it kind of is, but like, it doesn't. Like, it doesn't. I mean, it doesn't affect me because I'm not the one being spoiled. I'm playing the game, but it is a little odd to me. I feel like that I have had people like kind of cuss me out about it, and I'm like, whoa, man, where is all this? Where's all this hostility coming from? You know, I don't know. That felt is very strange to me. Um, anyways, this is probably gonna end up being a decently long episode. No way we make this in time, right? I don't know. That ended up being a bit of a longer rant than I wanted it to. Actually, has it been 2 minutes? I don't know. Look, I've been listening to fucking noise for the last 6.5 hours. I know not in, a continual stream, but my entire time playing this game has either had the sweet succulence of Will in the background or this noise. So I'm kind of losing my track of time. Also, I miss having loot boost. Not that it's a big deal because, I'm an adult and a lot of people play without loot boost. But testicles, nice. Okay. Anyways, there's 2 tracks left. I'm halfway through. Long Decline is over. There's another 13 and a half minutes in this, and then however long Place in the World fades away is. And we did it! And I get to go back to listening to regular music, which is awesome. Hey! Awesome. Well, at least it's not a quality 0. 2 of these things in about, how many have we done now? Somewhere around 40? Not too bad. I was kind of hoping for another one. Oh, the white bag sprite looks clean, though. Oh, well, it's gone. How many of these things have we done? Yeah, okay. Huh? Guess I missed 2 of these to a Janice. That's okay. Kind of fucking with the direction this track is taking. Long Decline is over. I don't know, about, let me go pull it up. How many minutes in? 9 minutes and 21 seconds in, it starts to take on this, slightly more consistent drone, as opposed to just being really staticky. It's very interesting to me. I don't know. I'm not really a music person. I don't know how to describe anything in actual words. And I've never really wanted to be, I guess. I think I could have a future as a math rock band. Like, I could do Midwest emo pretty good because they can't sing either. Hello! Can you let us in? Oh my god. Okay. Anyways, glad everyone stayed calm. Yeah, I've been DCing a lot since taking my brief little 3-day You need to be shot. Holy fuck. Shiny Ugmer. That would not look good with our fit. Oh, let's just call a spade a spade. Honestly, what would be kind of fire would be Wakabiki Shamni Shogmer. Wow, that was just... If you said that sentence to, like, 20-year-old me talking about this game, I'd be like, huh? What the fuck are you talking about, man? Yeah, I don't know. Weird. Games change. Ew, ew. Get that filth off my screen. Yeah, crystals need to have a little map icon when they spawn because holy fuck, trying to get something like an SPE, no way am I ever going for like a C sword. Also, give us an ST. Why don't you? Also, the reason why we haven't had any green dust and why we constantly felt short on it is because we haven't been doing O3s for a while. And O3s are the real dust makers. I was gonna say dust bunnies. That one didn't feel right. Dama's fine. Obviously, cranium, but higher quality or shiny. But really, the Mad God Minotaur tokens are kind of what we're after. Also, I don't know what it is about the 2 Diet Cokes and the cigarette I had earlier, but my heart has been pounding all day. I thought I was just kind of freaking out a little bit about the close call we had in the hard mode to nearly dying to balanced in Nox. But no, like actually, I don't know. I've been having some heart palpitations, you guys. You guys may be losing out on your favorite Z-list YouTuber. You may have to find someone else to not keep their promises about their upload schedule. Hey, hey. You know what, actually? I will fight for myself on this. I've been kind of locked in throughout 2026. Seriously. I mean, just in general, I feel like in the past when I've done like try to do commentary series, I'm gonna be really honest with you guys. A lot of them have been suicides. Let's pull some rabbits out of the hat here. That was good. I'm gonna add that to my lexicon. A while ago, I did a summoner, and I never uploaded the last episode. That's because I just ran over the king's skull, and I couldn't find a way to make it look good, and so I just kind of gave up on that. And I think the only one I can ever really think of off the top of my head is when I spent forever exalting colts on a wizard, and then I got bored and I killed myself to Beza minions, and I still have 9 exalts left on wizard because of that. That's actually, I think that character, I bought this skin, the mischievous imp, for that character with like in-game currency. I wasn't a partner then. I wouldn't have been for another like year and a half or so. um and yeah, so that's where I got my little icon in the bottom corner. If you're watching this on not mobile, I don't think it shows icons in mobile. No, it doesn't. So that little wizard. Also, I think I need to replace my I need to update my my channel icon. It's been the Exalted Paladin for a long time. With the Janus pet. It's been that for a really, really long time. And I feel like I should update it to be the wizard. I feel like a lot of Realm YouTubers kind of have that. They have their little character icon. And I should, whoops, by the way, just walk straight the fuck into that. I feel like I should be one of those Realm YouTubers. You know, I think it's time. I've had my icon. You can't even really tell what you're looking at, you know, if it's just like there and you're not like, oh, it's a paladin. Got it. You know? Huh. So I think it's I've just had that for so long. I think I've had it since I gotta go back and check. Exaltations came out in September of 2020. I wouldn't have fully exalted until I think later that year. And I think that's sort of when YouTube started to take off for me. YouTube started to take off, whatever. Okay, getting hit twice there is a little unfortunate, but I guess I had everything in my power to stop that. It started taking off, I want to say in March of 2020. I don't fully remember anymore. But it really started to gain some traction that following year in 21. And I think that's around the time I exalted Paladin. So I've just had it for like, what, half a decade now and just haven't changed my YouTube icon. And I feel like I'm amazed that last knife didn't hit me. I definitely gave up there on that stutter step. I think I should update it. I'm saying this now, and then I guarantee you I'm not going to ever, like, remember to do it. Unless I just did it now. We should be checking blue bags. Where's the fuck? Oh, yeah, nice. Okay, I was going to say we should be checking blue bags. Minotaur tokens are nice. We don't really need a save for Fury Flail. We can just use this on whatever we want. Anyways, there is 1 out of 5 token shards. Doing pretty good there. You know what? Actually, I don't fully my audience retention rates around this point in the video are normally around 60%. I'm gonna do something here. I have a fan Discord, okay? Real ones know who Bojinx is, right? We're gonna do something here. When this episode comes out, because I've been, Jesus, oblong rotate on you, chill. Because I've been saying, you know, as a joke this whole video, ooh, you know, every time I say a scutcheon, you have to take a drink. Nah. If someone goes through and, you know, submit proof, you know, like timestamp. Oh, you said it at 19 minutes and 4 seconds. You said it here. And you upload, you know, just a photo you with, you know, a glass of beer, a shot, whatever. I don't care. You know, drink responsibly. You get 5,000 gold. No questions asked. Because I can submit monthly giveaways. I don't know if you guys know that. Join my Discord. I need to make a better link for it. Just call it like Rot or something. The actual Discord's called Ratland, but I think it has a more regular invite link. But yeah, anyone who's interested, again, be legal, be safe, comma. that would be great. Like how I've wanted to start calling my fans pubes, like how Lady Gaga calls her fans monsters. You guys are all pubes. Deported kid! What? You know, you guys are all pubes, and I'm gonna make my pubes do a drinking challenge for me. Seriously, no other Realm YouTuber is actually, someone's probably done that. I hope not. I hope I'm the first person to make you guys do that, but If anyone is interested in getting 5k gold, again, 0 questions asked. Deca will just give it to you. I just submitted. I'm supposed to get. I have a discretion for who I can give it away to. Right? They just said, just 5k a month. And so sometimes it'll be like, hey, at first 5 people who put their names in here, you win 1,000 gold. That's it. Your IGN. Sometimes the fellas are all nepo babies. I just give it to one of them. It's chill. Sometimes I give it all to, Bojinks. Sometimes Bojinks doesn't enter his name and I just give it to him anyways. I don't know. The bar is real low. Right? And so that's why I keep having fucking gold. I'm not spending money on any gold. I haven't spent money on gold in like 4 years, I think. But that's why you keep seeing me randomly gain 5,000 gold throughout these videos. So if you're interested in being a part of that, also, did you fucking see that hook left by me? I mean, we had a Curious charge, we would have been perfectly fine, but that was kind of a goated reaction. Yeah, if you're interested, I would love to make this happen. Okay. How expensive are each of these pieces? The shield needs 2 as well. That's fucked. Brass knuckles is the cheapest. We would need to sacrifice rats, our fairy plate for that. Can I go a little? Yeah, there we go. Rats, there goes our fairy plate. Bye-bye. Anyways, there we go. Cyclone chest plate. We should probably be keeping all the STs for the class. Just so we can put them on later and show them off a little bit. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need a fuck ton of STs. Do we obviously, there's no way we have any more besides the alien cores. Yeah. Okay, good to know, by the way, that we do have another 2.5 stacks of these ingots, because kind of running low. Okay, I may not have included the Cyclone armor. We may actually be up to 121 items. I don't see it. Yeah, okay. Good to know. It's actually 121. I suck. Cyclone. Check. And 121. That's embarrassing. That's okay. Alright, we're in a party doing realm clearing. I mean, we're gonna be pretty heavily diluted by all of the random events like this. I don't mind getting more biome whites. I think it'd be kind of cool to snag. But we're also looking for world oysters. And then the big one are lotl spawns. I wonder what this is. It's probably a kaiju. Can this map orientation have a carboniferous here? Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's the other option. It could have been. Yeah, I mean, we're definitely, our pool is a little diluted. Just by how many other things like this that the group will be doing. But I still want to try, especially because today's the last day. But, who knows? Also, holy fuck, the sentry dots are impossible to see. Where's this spectral sentry? Okay. Man, I remember back when this thing first dropped. I don't know. I remember sentry farming for cults. I remember everything about this, and I don't miss any of it. I remember doing the first couple exaltation onlys, and I would solo cults. Oh, wow. Those were all super bad times to be alive. Well, souls, I guess we'll do that after this. Nothing. This is at the very least good for our fame and for our goal of hitting 50k this episode. Flying behemoth. Nah, yeah, whatever. I don't think we're gonna get anything too interesting out of this. If a lotl spawns or a skeletal centipede, that'd be chill. We don't have any loot boosts, which sucks. We could pop loot tier just for fun. But, whatever. I'm sorry, are these towers immune to armor break? Why did I just see a message that it was immune? Also, we need to find our way in. Jesus Christ. There we go. Much better. I could have sworn either I missed or I just saw the word immune above it when I try to armor break it. That's really interesting. Also, where are like half of our people? Oh, there's a jailer. Hello. Okay, well, they're over there. Alright, well, I mean, whatever. We got damage on it. And either way, I don't give a fuck about a Pogmer. Oh. Oh. Okay. That... Didn't see that coming. Alright, yeah, these things, I don't know, they look pretty bad. What is this, a Lich King? I don't know how I knew that. I'm just the goat. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really crazy about these shinies. Cool to get, though. It is a unique. I don't log shinies and shunters. I'm really bad about that. It doesn't really matter. To me, at least. But I've gotten a lot of uniques at this point. I feel like I definitely should have been a bit better about doing that. We get anything? No. Okay. Yeah, we gotta get rid of this. Deca, get rid of the TP cooldown. Crystal. Crystal's not affected by this, but it would still be kind of cool to try to snag a slightly higher quality. No one's in the abandoned city. I think I could go look for it, but we've had horrible times trying to find crystals throughout this character. This has never been a fun walk through. This biome is fucking huge. Hey, king chest. Alright. Watch this. 3 blue bags. Well, I was kind of right. Yeah, these things suck! Damn. Alright, that's chill. Maybe, you know what? Forbidden technique. How much loot tier do we have on us anyways? Is it just the 2? There's a 3rd and a 4th. Let's pop all the loot tier we own. Are there any others that I'm just missing? Loot. No, okay. Loot tier gets you whites. Don't forget it. Let's also roll this thing, I guess, because we're stuck in fucking purgatory with this. I think it's ridiculous that we haven't... I think it's ridiculous that we haven't gotten this yet, by the way. I don't know. Maybe it's bugged. Oh, they never fixed this bug where bombs detonate twice. At this point, that's got to be a feature, you know? My curiosity, if we look at the sprite, it seems like if you were to walk over the center of the bomb after it explodes, it won't kill you. Maybe it's just the ring around it. Or maybe, who knows? Maybe it's intentional at this point. Or nobody's reported it. Who knows? Either way, Avatar is always an exciting thing for me to fight because I want to snag a corruption tether. Very, very big fan of that item. We talked about that before. Do we think that's gonna happen? Fuck no! Seems like nobody's activating shrines, by the way, which sucks. Those things, that's gonna suck to get. 14 seconds. Let's what is this? Sprite Force? Alright, I don't give a fuck. But yeah, that sucks. Slokins, hey man, I don't think that's happening. No! Get rid of the TP cooldown! Oh my god, I was killing the kaiju and I was just there for a second too long. Oh, whatever. Nope. Oh my god. Are they calling it Bane Serpent? I don't care. This gives more fame. That sucks. Get rid of the TP cooldown. What we really need to keep, though, is Holy Waters instead of these things. I normally keep Holy Waters for shit like that. God damn it. Okay, you know what? Let's cope. That one wouldn't have given us it. I was counting Lottles yesterday. Haven't been doing that here at all. Oh, hello. Let's go over here. Jesus. That was stupid. Did we get the fame? I think we did. Cool. Whatever. No one's gonna activate that shit, by the way, the shrine. I've given up. I swear to God. Okay. That would have sucked if we DC'd. We hit Soulbound pretty easily on it. Okay. Do we stay for Calbrick? Are they going to? I don't know. Either way, we're pretty close to ending the episode. I'm probably just gonna sit here and grind this shit out. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and grind this out for the rest of the episode. Oh, this sucks. That's a problem. Oh, shit. Ha! Okay, just stay out of there, buddy. Right. Again, like I said really early on, thank you. I never feel like something like a skeletal centipede or, God forbid, the Bilgewater's Galleon is going to be the thing that gives me an Augmer. I always feel... Okay. Didn't really see that coming. Well, let's just pay attention to our map, I guess. Kind of wanted the fame from that. Let's see if... Does Calbrick give more fame than that? Probably not. We may make it back, actually. Blue bag. Where the fuck did it go? Oh. Cool. Worth a try. Keeping an eye on that Lord of the Lost Lands up there. I see you, motherfucker. Let's go to it. And we equip this. Oh, exciting. Not really. I mean, you know, we all know. I don't know. Someone did say in chat a little bit ago that they did get an Augmer. Let's call TP so people come to the lotto. All right. Here we go. Live reaction, shiny quality 3 Augmer right here on the Puberty RotMG YouTube channel. Fuck. Oh well. Don't be a dwarf miner. Why is it always a dwarf miner? Jesus. Oh, looks like I was wrong! Oh, quality 3! Holy fuck! I've never wanted to be wrong more. Quality 3 Augmer. Yo. Oh my god. But it's not shiny. But it's a quality 3, man. Oh my god. Nice. Oh, that was well timed. Oh, good. I would have given up at 50k. Whew. That's good. Yo, I'm hyped. Nice. Oh my god, we get higher quality equipment back. Hey, wow. Man, I don't think I've never had 2 Augmers on one character. Holy shit, I don't think I've ever duplicated an event white on a character. At least definitely not something that I needed. That's sick. I'm actually, wow. I'm cheesed. Okay, well, let's just ride this out for the remaining 50k. Or remaining, 250k. Okay, well, I guess, we got 2 Biome whites this episode, right? We got this in the canon. I know it's, redundant, but quality 3 is really nice. J events here. Later. Ah, man, I don't even care that it's not shiny. Whew, I'm cheesed. How long on TP? Okay. Wait, I just realized this thing gives us an additional 5 fucking defense. Yo. Yeah, let's do that. We could roll into health things, loot bonus, attack, and defense. Okay. Maybe we'll just take this. Just for now. I mean, it doesn't really matter. An extra 2 attack is nice, though. The loot bonus is nice. Yeah, I'm not really gonna go for perfect rolls on this. What I will say is this thing giving... Holy fuck. Oh my god. Wait. Huh? There we go. I was gonna say, what? 98. That's pretty good. We're up to 98. Also, this thing giving 16 defense. Actually, no. Hang on. Yeah, wait. Are those are separate, right? The 16 and the 5.5? Because if this thing's giving me 21, that's right? 98 versus this should be 76. Wait, 76? Huh. Oh, because that's how... That shouldn't work like that. Interesting. Okay. 16 plus 5.5. That should roll down to... Well, I mean, objectively, that should be... What? Cool. All right. I don't know. I always assumed it was 0.5 goes up, less than 0.5 goes down. I guess not. I guess either their rounding is done separately, and so it counts 16 defense as, or 15.9 is 16, and then after that, you see the 0.5 there, or was it 0.5? Hang on, I immediately forgot. It's 0.4. Okay, so either way, that argument doesn't work. Whatever. I don't care. That's awesome. That is sick. 98 defense with this. How much did we have with this set with Flowing Clarity? We had 101, I think, was it? I guess that would kind of make sense. Did our Flowing Clarity give us, like... No, actually. Okay. Anyways, I guess a better comparison is seeing this. Yeah, 116. Combat trigger is 57. Okay. Holy fuck. Our Hawk gives us 22 defense. Holy shit. This game is awesome. This is the best game I've ever played. Oh my god. And the sublime 60 health. We could theoretically roll the loot bonus 3 if we don't give a shit about a smaller number like that. Nothing wrong with the small ones, though. But honestly, the additional would... Huh. Okay, I wasn't really paying attention when I killed, and I thought I just got the poison. I've never had the poison before. That's... Okay, that really snuck up on us. Holy shit! We're locked in! Okay, let's go get our last little bit of fame. I think this one's gone on for... Oh, here's the bee thing we found in the other episode. I thought this was really cool. What the fuck? I can't believe it. Okay. Oh, what a game. Yo, our equipment gives us 10% loot boost. 14, or, sorry, 12 and a half with this. Wait. Holy shit. Our equipment gives us an insane amount of loot boost. Finally. Yeah, it is, motherfucker! Oh, what a character. Yeah, wait a minute. 12.5% loot boost, right? What is it? 2.5 here, 2%. That's 4.5. 10. This is an awesome character. We're gonna die. If I die before 100k, by the way, I'm killing myself and all of you with me, too. Like, I'm not kidding. All of you need to share me your address so I can hang myself in front of you, and then you can hang yourselves in front of me. I'm getting stressed. Like, really, really stressed. Every time I play now, being like, oh my god, please, please, don't let me die. I don't know. I think next episode we're gonna probably try to do quite a bit of O3s. There's no way we can TP, right? No. Hopefully that's not a lord up there. Not that we need it anymore. We should be a little more focused on trying to get our coral reef spawns, like the one I see right there. Skull Shrine. Okay, let's hope they don't decide to go up there. But that's probably a beer god, so we're fine. Okay, it's a dwarf miner. We figured that one out. I'm not even gonna TP. Wait, unless it's not. There's nothing else that can be. Hi, buddy. How much you do? Nothing. Yeah, it's a dwarf miner. That's chill. I don't know. There's, like, they don't want us to split, but also... Mudkip core? Wait, this is not in the coral reefs, is it? Galleon, maybe? Hermit god? Hermit god. Here we go. Never mind. We were correct. Sorry to everyone at the Dwarf Miner. Beaverty Rotbug being scummy on camera. But I also don't want to wait for that. We're almost done with our fame. White bag. Fuck. We're never getting one of these things, man. Alright, let's go back. You're all about to see something fucking awesome. Can you imagine if we just got another one? Oh, I think Hot Bagel would have shot me. He's been suffering watching me get everything. Damn it! Another dwarf miner. God damn it. This is near the end, though. We only need like 2 or 3 more events after this. This was actually really fun. I'm only saying that because we got a quality 3 Augmer. But yeah, this was fast. This is always a very efficient way to get fame. Not something I'm gonna need to do again, unless... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how we're gonna get the Slokins. If we live long enough for that to be the only thing that we need left, that's gonna suck. Seems appropriate. Looks like our last thing is gonna end up being a Lottle right underneath us. White bag. Fuck. Yeah, 30... Maybe not, actually. Does this not give enough fame for that? That's gonna be a little embarrassing. Oh my god, don't fucking do that to me! Can you imagine if we missed it because of that? That would have been a little embarrassing. Oh well. Well, near one of the last ones. 72. Yeah, oh, yeah, I don't want it to be that. Okay. It'll probably be the guy down there, whatever that is. Yeah. It took us... what did we start at? I think, oh, fuck off. It's a kaiju. I hate this boss. Always have. I think we started around 46k, something like that with this. Jesus Christ. Pretty good. Yeah, I've been here for pretty much exactly 2 hours. Yeah, that was easy. That was fun. I liked it. It was really chill. Got to sit here and listen to music, and you know, I got a shiny Pogmer. Or nope. What the fuck? I was reading that guy's chat. Oh, I need to step closer for the fame. Okay, cool. 50K. We are halfway to our backpack extender, which should be about another 4 or 5 episodes. Okay, so if we are being real, I don't really think our set's going to be changing for a while. I was having that thought process maybe about half an hour ago, and then our set did change. So, nothing's impossible. I think next episode I do want to do more of our O3 grind. This episode was a fame-based goal with us trying to hit 50K. I think next episode, oh my god, I could, huh. Ooh, we could try to hit 75 O3s. We're halfway there. We could double our O3 count next episode. That feels like a really big goal. Um it feels plausible, I guess. I mean, it depends on how sidetracked we get with other things. Let's set a soft goal now to hit 75 O3s. We also should probably go do a high-tech terror and a Coggenball torture. And a P-Nest. Those are the last standard dungeons we need. Am I right about that? I am. And then I guess we could ask for the other keys to be gifted to us as well. So we could go get Realm of the Mad God next episode as well. I think I'm going to end up putting that off. Especially the Cogbold. Yeah, I think I'm going to end up putting the Cogbold off. I'm really lazy about doing that. What was the other one? I immediately forgot. High-Tech Terror. That's fine. Once we get the gold from the next month's giveaway. We can go do that. Either way, really good episode, to be honest. Yeah, we got 2 Biome Whites, we got Pixie. Wow, I did not see that coming at all. I kind of completely gave up on this. I did a little bit of that farming with Will the other day, and then that was really slow, so I said fuck it. Wow. All right. What a game. Yeah. Oh, I'm getting stressed, you guys. I'm feeling the stadium heat, We're only at 50K. It feels like I've had this character for a long time. What has it been? 3 weeks? It's the 2nd, 21st. Yeah, it's been 19 days. Ooh, feeling the pressure, you guys. I don't know. I think the only thing that could really kill us right now is hard mode shatters. If we didn't fat finger our Nexus and we actually got a Chrysalis out of that, by the way, I think we'd be pretty set. It's going to be a long time, I think, before we do Umi. I think Umi's going to probably be one of the last things I do. And yeah, that is cowardly. I think I can afford to be cowardly. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for coming, and I will see you all.